Well, hello there, friends. Whoa, dude, it's just my head. Hold on. Hello there, friends, and welcome to Strangers in the Night, your source for late night VR gaming talk. I, of course, am your host, Wes. With me, as always, are my good friends, Eric.
What's up, Big Head Wes?
What's up? What's up, Eric? And of course, my good friend Roots. We're getting there, brother. We've almost got it.
Yeah, almost. What's weird is like I was looking at my TV and it was black for a while, and I was like, "What is going on?" But I guess it was a replay of me watching the blackness of the scene being over. Very weird, but yeah, we're on. We're here. Everything's good, and yeah.
Super late tonight, man. I guess you guys notice I'm wearing my boom mic. Whenever I'm wearing my mod mic wireless, that can only mean one thing. It means it's time for real time review. And whenever we do real time review from a quest title, it's always challenging. We have different various methods and means we can go about to kind of get that feed to you guys, but the quest system just isn't perfect. So we have to choose from a bevy of different imperfect ways, and hence the late start time. So I want to thank everyone who stayed up later. I guess in the case of people like our friend GT here, who got up early to check out our show tonight. So thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
It's changing though. It's changing now. Like our friend GT, he's helping Oculus or Meta fix their shit and get these things straight, so we don't have to monkey around and do all this other crap just to stream something.
Yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned that, because when I was going in to set this this stream capture up, or I guess a casting capture we can call it, from my Quest, I did notice that the new update is on there. I guess it's version 39, and one of the things that they were touting at the when I logged in was that you can run up to 3 apps at once now, and I'm hoping that means that we can have chat in the headset now, that we can hang up a window inside the game. I don't know that that's what that means, but it certainly appears to be a possibility.
Yeah. Cool. Seems like good.
Only took them.
Good option.
Only took them
a couple years.
How many years? They're getting there. They're getting there. It's a small company. It takes them some time to get these things worked out. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, their hand tracking's on point though, right? The important stuff works.
Yeah.
2.0 hand tracking.
Yeah. Unplugged hand tracking.
Oh, what a mess.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So amazing, I'm going to make thumbnail face.
I love that face.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm going to start putting on every thumbnail.
You know who else makes that face?
My mom! Oh, yeah, she does. She makes it about 3-4 times a day.
Yeah, at least.
At least.
Yeah, at least. That's correct. So yeah, we have a cool episode lined up for you tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about Mercenaries, the brand new add-on to the Resident Evil 4, which was announced about a year ago, and we finally got the update this past week. Super cool. Really though, my biggest takeaway, without doing the segment in the intro, it just reminded me I need to get back to that campaign. Pretty much was my biggest takeaway. Like, I need to play this game more.
Yeah, I could. My thing, what I was telling Mash, I just getting in the opening screen. The game, I was like, oh my God, I forgot how good that game looked. And Mash was commenting about, this is on Quest 2, and this was a year ago. Think about all the games coming up that everybody's so worried about wringing their hands. If this game can look this good, I'm not worried about it. It just takes a good developer and a lot of money. So,
yeah, that same thing stuck out to me from, like you said, from the title screen. I mean, it's so 3D. Like, the 3D depth is really good in this game, and then like the models are pretty good too, like the weapon models, and while it still kind of preserves that look of the original game, man, it looks so much better when you're in the game. And yeah, again, my biggest takeaway from my time playing Mercenaries is I just need to play that game more. I should have never put it down.
Yeah. My biggest takeaway was I want co-op.
Yeah, co-op. It needs co-op.
Oh, come on, dude. Like, that's what I thought this was. I never played Mercenaries before. I assumed incorrectly that this was a co-op mode, but apparently not. Apparently this is a leaderboard chaser, which bad timing for this episode as I'm coming off a solid week of playing Siege of Heaven in depth, which is kind of like the gold standard as far as leaderboard chasers go. So these titles really had a tough example to live up to say the least.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, do you guys remember I was asking Roots about this earlier. We were asking each other. Do you remember was the flat game? Did the Mercenaries part of the flat game have multiplayer? Or does anybody in chat know?
I don't
Because I honestly
I
don't
have
remember.
no idea.
Honestly, don't remember. And if that's the case, I mean, I don't see why they couldn't bring it in here, right?
It would be cool.
Oh, they absolutely could. Oh, they could. I don't know if it was originally there or not, but they could absolutely do whatever they want. These are very talented developers. It's just a question of funding and what they want to do with it. I think that I don't think there's much to gain for them for investing in something like that. I mean, it's already one of the highest rated titles as it is. Everyone who's a fan of Resident Evil is going to buy this game anyway, so I wouldn't expect it, but it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Gamer Chick says, "I know nothing."
She knows.
Makes me think you know.
Hey, we're gonna be doing Walkabout with Gamer Chick here in 3 days or something like that. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, me
Hell
too.
yeah.
Absolutely. Hopefully, I was telling Mash. Hopefully, I didn't offend Gamer Chick earlier. I went on a defensive flat game versus VR tirade in the Fortnite game we were playing, and it was
Flatty.
Yeah, I just get so defensive because I get it so much. I just like good games.
Yeah, man. Well, I like Pop 1. You can play Fortnite if you want. That's fine. That's fine with me. Anyway, we do have a nice little crew in the chat tonight, staying up late. Gamer Chick 13. We already said hello. Hello, Tiffany. Chinatown D here as always. Traveling Man 3. Right.
Another flatty.
Right.
Roots got her hooked now. Flatty.
Yeah. You guys have fun with that. You guys have fun with that. I like being in the game. Well, we won't go down that path, but that's you know how I feel on it. I've already spoken at length about how I feel about this question, and you guys can become flat gamers and revert back to that all you want. Not this guy.
Or we can enjoy both.
Yeah, that's true. You've been enjoying both much lately?
Yeah. I just went into this game today.
Right.
That was part of what I was going on with Tiffany. Is like I just want good games. I want AAA and VR, and until I get it, it's going to be selective for me for how much time I'm going to put into a lot of these games. I'll play through the really good ones like Moss and Saints and Sinners and whatever games, but I like hanging out with the people. So I don't know. I like both.
Right. Well, good on you. I like VR. I can't lie. I'm not going to say I like play. I don't. I played Returnal. That's that. I still haven't played the co-op either. Like, what's wrong with me? Anyway, Todd's in the chat. What's up, Todd? As is Phil Yarn and Techno Glitch. Oh God, guys, our real time thing's gonna go to shit. Techno Glitch is here.
It's the glitch.
David, the Game Cat runs. I'm excited to look at this new zombies mode. Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. I checked it out earlier for the first time. We're gonna talk about it a little bit before we get into it, but yeah, it's something different for Alvo. It's something more. I think it's really kind of the big selling point for me with the zombies mode is it's something else other than basic Alvo. It's very different. Let's see who else is here. Travelman says you already Mash always has the best shirts on. You've taken my title. That's my title, bro. What do you mean?
I know it's the Demio. It's the Demio shirt.
Oh, did you order one? I'm about to order one.
I did.
or
As
did
soon
you
as I
make one?
No, no, no. As soon as I saw it on there, they popped up on their Discord and they had them available. I'm like, I gotta get
Well,
one.
let me see here. I didn't see which one you got
I
because
got
that's the
the
reason why
gold.
I haven't ordered yet because I haven't decided which one I want to get.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, man, that's sweet.
yeah. I just
So
went with the
there's like
classic.
two
I
or
mean,
three.
they have a whole bunch because they have a whole bunch that just say Demio but different styles and colors. But then they have like you can get like the Bard or you can get the Warrior or whatever class you want. And they have that like picture of it on the shirt. It looks cool.
Yeah, they had a bunch of different color choices and a few different designs, and there was like 3 or 4 of them that I really liked, and that's the reason I haven't ordered yet. It's just because I don't know, I can't buy them all. Obviously, they're like 25 or 30 bucks, but I'm gonna pick one within the next day or two and order it, and I'll probably be wearing it next week. I guess it didn't take them very long to ship, huh?
No, I ordered it just before I went to Florida, and it came sometime like 3 or 4 days, maybe 3 or 4 days ago. I was here waiting for me when I got home.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ray Delator is here, as is Gamertag VR. What's up, friends? Lincoln Clay is here. Did we say hello to Guido? What's up, Guido? Sojoba is here. Sojoba. I think we already said hello to David the Game Cat. What's up, friend? You never know, man. With all these game cats, it's like Wild Hour. The Game Cat is here as well. You never know if you said hi to the Game Cats yet or not because there's so many of them.
What's up, cats? Meow.
Four Wheeling's here. What's up, friend? And of course, Radio Runt's here. I let Radio Runt down. I didn't stream this week, Roots. Like, I had a very small window to stream last night, and it didn't work out. But we're gonna get back in there soon.
For VR, everybody's excited. Especially nobody's more excited about it than Radio Runt, though.
Yeah, he loves it, bro. He loves it. He's even been playing it like since we started streaming it. He played a little bit this week, which is cool because I'm quickly learning that this is up there on the list of best VR games. This is up there, bro, and I didn't even mod it. It's really good.
That's what's crazy, and that's exactly what I mean. Like if you said, okay, Roots, you want to play Fallout 4? We got flat and we have VR. I'd laugh. Like, why would I play it flat? Like, I got VR right here, bro, because the game is so good, right? That game is so deep, and the depth of it. It makes me, every time I think about it, I want to go back in there and play it. I actually did downloaded it last time we were talking about it, so I need to get back into that game.
Wild Out of the Game Cat says convincing flat screamers that there's a better way is like talking to flat earthers. I'm gonna fall. I feel you, man. I feel my Discord is just coming apart around me. Roots has got the bug, and he's spreading it now to Masher and D and all these other people. And my VR Discord is very quickly becoming a flat gaming Discord.
I'll tell you what, Mash. He puts a lot of time into some of these games with me, but he's put so much more time into VR. He's telling me all these games. He just made a Mercenaries video he's getting ready to release, so he's definitely putting in the time for sure.
I spent the whole entire day in VR today. I have ready to go tomorrow. I have a Cities VR video ready to hit as soon as the embargo lifts tomorrow. I have a video for Alvo Zombies that I did with Todd this afternoon, and I have a video for Mercenaries that I did this afternoon. Ready to be edited tonight. There will be no sleep tonight.
Okay, so when you say ready, you mean they're not ready at all.
I mean, I'm about halfway through Mercenaries, editing for Mercenaries, and then I have to start. I have to start Cities VR because that needs to be ready for 1 o'clock tomorrow for embargo lift.
That's why he started drinking coffee before the show, right?
Hell yeah,
all-nighter.
Hell yeah.
Gamertech says, I'm about to get big head mode for Mercenaries. Dude, I'm not even close to unlocking big head mode. I just barely unlocked a couple of the characters in that thing. It's involved, isn't it, guys? And I guess it's a good segue to get into our first topic. Resident Evil 4, the Mercenaries mode. Again, long anticipated, highly popular mode from the original game. Finally making its way into VR this past week with the Meta Quest 2 gaming showcase. And I don't know. It was interesting, man, because I feel like the kind of excitement and pop for Mercenaries we had last spring when they announced it was coming. And this year they actually gave it to us. And I kind of felt like, the excitement was kind of so-so with it. Did you guys notice this?
Yeah, I think it got overshadowed, right? I think it was overshadowed by a couple of the other games, and because it wasn't a new game, it was just DLC. I mean, I think even Gamertag had said, in our show on Saturday that he was expecting he was like super excited about this, and he was expecting more fanfare, more people talking about it when during the showcase, and he said it was kind of like just kind of went over like soft, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like,
But people should have been excited about it though, really.
well, it's a bunch of new content for one of the best games, certainly over the last year, one of the best games to hit the VR catalog. Um, Roots, what do you think about this? I mean, it certainly, at the very least, adds to the value prospect of this. What is it, $40 title?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, not only do you have all the different maps and stuff, and the characters you're unlocking, and the progression, just in this, it definitely does. There's just a lot to it, right? But I think the reason why people probably weren't that, I mean, it's a wave shooter in a sense. If you are not interested in this game in the sense of any more of it, or maybe you didn't know what Mercenaries was, and you found out what it was, people are so done with wave shooters, although this is a really good one. Like Mash and I were talking about, it gets crazy fast, right? Like it's out of control. And I don't know, I had a lot of fun in it. Although I never did.
Yeah.
I was telling Mash I never used a shotgun, Wes. I ran around with
how
that
we did it.
fucking pistol shooting stuff. It was
Oh, dude.
it got so crazy. And
I don't know how you did it without the shotgun.
well, Mash is like, you can't get past those chainsaw. I said, you can. I did. But you.
Oh yeah, you can kill him. You can kill him with the pistol, but it's not easy.
That's not easy. But now I want to go back in with that shotgun and tear some stuff up.
Dude, I would have been lost if it weren't for that. Like, I would have probably not even gotten 1 star if I didn't use the shotgun. Like, it's pretty
I got
central. Like,
one.
for my strategy, like the shotgun, at least until you unlock the some other characters, the shotgun and how you use your shotgun ammo is kind of what your central strategy is all built around. Like, you've got to get these enemies in a straight line in front of you, typically or hopefully somewhere close to a multiplier. Like, you can pick up one of these hourglasses out of a chest, and it gives you bonus score for a certain amount of time. So what you want to do is basically you're trying to herd these zombies into into one spot where you can blast them out with your shotgun. Go grab your multiplier and then start welling away on them. But you only start with, like, I don't know, 10 or 12 shots with the shotgun, so you got to make them count.
Yeah, well, that's what this is. This whole game, or this whole thing, is all about, making the shots count, right? You really can't waste them. And then I was shocked when I was trying to shoot the guys with the metal faces, and I had to start shooting the boys. I actually, for the wave shooter type of thing, or chasing a leaderboard, like I said, this one is done really well.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Again, I'm coming off of a week of playing In Death Unchained Siege of Heaven, which, for my money, is the gold standard with regards to wave shooters. If they were all like that, then people wouldn't be complaining about wave shooters. So I think if you compare gameplay to gameplay, I wouldn't call this as polished as a modern game, because obviously, again, this is what, a 15-year-old mode, 20-year-old, something like that they've modernized for VR. But I will say this for it: there is something about the Mercenaries that kind of sets it apart from your standard wave shooter, and that is the maps. Like, they put you in the real maps from the game and let you move around and explore it the way that you want. And Eric, really, probably the biggest part of getting good at Mercenaries is learning the map, isn't it? Learning where the hourglasses are, learning where the enemies are going to be concentrated, finding vantage points where you can shoot enemies, choke points, things like that, where you can kill bunches of enemies without them getting to you. Really, I think the most important skill, and probably the most impressive feature about this as a wave shooter, is the way that you're able to use these maps.
Yeah, like you said, choke points is so important. You because you can't just kill one enemy at a time because you need the multiplier, and so you need groups of enemies together, so you need a small area where you can go through. You need those red barrels, those exploding barrels at times to kill multiple enemies, and get that multiplier going or keep it going, because that's the hard part. A lot of times you can get the multiplier score going, but you get it to 10, 11, 12. You need to keep it going. You need to, and it's timed, so you only have a few seconds to get your next kill. If you don't get the next kill, you start all the way back over again. So, you're running around almost at one point trying to find the next enemy. So you really want to draw as many in as you can before you really start your run at how many you're going to kill in a row. Because once it runs out, it runs out. And to get those high scores, you need to get as high as possible and have as many kills in a row as possible. So yeah, the map is super important, but man, they look so good. I love that they put everything in here. It's not just one big open area. And that's the biggest problem with wave shooters. Why we hate wave shooters? Because they're all boring. It's one big open
Right.
area and just wave after wave of the same enemy that's boring. Wave shooters are great when they give you variety, when they give you challenge, when they give you, different weapons, or different enemies. The wave shooters can be done right, but if you give me, space pirate trainer, over and over and over again, that's why it's boring for me.
Exactly. And this is a very nuanced take on a wave shooter. It's anything but your classic VR wave shooter. You have to approach it differently. And it took me a minute to figure it out, coming out of In Death, which is more of a standard arcade style wave shooter, going into Resident Evil. Again, it's where In Death is more about skill shots and using your special arrows at the right times in the right ways to really beef up your multiplier. Again, it's all about map recognition here and using the resources that are available to you. It's a lot to do with repetition because um, just like the campaign, there are hidden things all throughout the map. You have to break the barrels open. You have to check every room so that you can not only find the hourglasses to extend the clock, but I mean, ammo is a big deal in this game, Roots. And I don't know about you, but for me, half the challenge was, after I get most of a wave down, going and picking up all the ammo without getting hit. That was always seemed to be something that continually bit me in the ass.
Yeah, or when you do get hit, then having to grab the plants. But yeah, I was thinking when I was playing it, I was thinking you were actually probably enjoying it because you're having to explore. You're exploring everywhere, grabbing stuff and really searching, looking for every nook and cranny, trying to maximize your run. Right? I did. I've had a really hard time with the ammo. And I kept finding this stupid shotgun ammo that I couldn't use. And I was like, what the fuck is this for? Damn it. Mash is like, yeah, just reach over your back. It's been that long since I played this game. But the immersion in this game was so good, and it's such a struggle, right?
Roots, did let me just ask you, did you know that you had first aid canister over your other shoulder?
No. At one time I did spray myself, and I was like, how did I do that?
Oh my God.
I need the tutorial, I think.
But just think how good you're going to be now when you go back.
That's right.
Because you did
Shit,
good
dude.
with just a pistol and no freaking first aid spray.
I was
man.
running all over the place, and yeah, I thought it was fun with just the one gun I had. Now that I can upgrade and actually use other stuff, but it was cool. It was really cool looking for those hourglasses and trying to extend the time. And I played this level. Those guys are pretty damn creepy, and things are coming at you at a pretty fast clip. And this is one of the things you forget. You start focusing on things, and things coming up behind you and attacking you. And this is like Wes said, because it's such a big area and there's so much, and you're running around and searching. You get wrapped up in that alone and forget that stuff's behind you. At least I did, anyway.
Yeah, you forget that you're in Resident Evil 4, and what I kept doing, at least at first, was I would get an enemy down, and I would forget this is Resident Evil 4. Just because they're down doesn't mean they're down, because they all have parasites, right? And some of these guys that you kill, all you're doing is actually you're not killing them at all. You're just exposing their parasite, which makes them a stronger enemy with a stronger attack and a larger range. Those guys, Eric, I don't know about you, but those guys were a problem for me for a little while until I kind of got a grip on what to do.
Yeah, like you said, it just takes you a minute to remember that they're not dead just because they went down, and you can almost sometimes most of the time now you can hear it. Once you get that sound, when you know that they kind of like, especially in the beginning, like stages, like the farm stage and everything like that, because you can hear them when that thing pops out of their head, when their head blows up. You can hear it, and know they're there. But how many times I died in this freaking video I made from something that hit me from behind? Because you get focused in one area, and then you thought you killed somebody behind you, and all of a sudden they're right on top of you, and they make you shit your pants. You're like, holy crap, man.
Gamertag VR in the chat says, "This is worrying. My Resident Evil 4 is doing the one-time setup all over again."
Ouch.
Which means Meta updated my game to the public version. I hope it didn't delete my save. Well, here's the thing. I would think that this stuff would be backed up in the cloud, right? This is a leaderboard chaser. It's saving your scores. It's putting you on a leaderboard. I would hope that it would keep all of your unlocks and everything in the cloud,
Yeah.
right?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I had that with Alvo, and they all went away too.
Did it really?
Oh no.
Yeah, I remember with Alvo, I had everything unlocked, and
Yeah, but that
You know,
was
when
you weren't supposed to have that forever though. That was deliberately taken away.
oh, you're talking about your friggin' 200,000 credits and everything
50,
unlocked.
$50 million.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, that had to happen, bro. That was unfair.
I want
Um, oh, of course, earn it, bro. Earn it.
that.
Yeah, I did actually Alvo did the one-time setup thing for me again the night when I went back into it, and I didn't check. I assumed that my little bit of progress is still there. But I didn't check. Zombies is a whole separate thing from the main Alvo game. But again, we'll talk about that in a moment. Let's talk a little bit. I mean, there's not a whole lot we could say here. The quality level of this mode is on par with the quality level of the game itself. As far as the looks, as far as how the game plays, I mean, it's Resident Evil 4, which is amazing. Again, I think that what makes it unique is these maps and kind of how the gameplay. Well, let's talk about this. We've already talked about how progressing, at least early on, has a lot to do with learning the maps, learning where the power ups are, learning where the choke points are. But to get the higher stars, especially in the later maps, is really has a lot to do with unlocking the new characters. So I guess Eric, I should probably talk to you about this. So you have more experience in the game. I think it's cool. Not only that, this is a lot of content. What is there, like 4 or 6 maps of this thing, at least?
Yeah, I think it's 6. I know there's definitely 4, and I think 2 more unlocks. So I think there's 6 total.
Right, and then like what you're able to do within these maps is very much dictated by the character that you choose, because each character has their own strengths and weaknesses, their own set of weapons. So if you're like me and you like to play from range, like shotgun battle typically isn't my bag. I'm more of a take to the tower and pick them off type of guy. But you can't play that way at first. But now, after you unlock the lady, she's got an assault rifle, which works much better for that. Or if you're like me and you've been playing in death for a week, and I haven't unlocked it yet, but as you can see on the screen here, there's an archer who has a very strong special attack that goes along with his bow and arrow. But I'm really looking forward to playing this game with these different characters, the ones I've unlocked and the ones that I haven't. I think that's a unique aspect about it, where I don't think that the gameplay loop in a box is all that riveting. It's actually, kind of shows its age a little bit. I think the maps, the unlocks are really what makes this game worth your time.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I think we're a little bit opposite. Like, I mean, I love In Death. I think it's a great game, but I'm rather shoot stuff than with a gun than the bow and arrow. I'm just better at it. So to me, I
Right.
think I like this one. I'm hooked in this thing right now. I'm thinking about, I want to go back in this tonight and play tonight. I mean, when I want to go back in and play something because I want to, not because I have to, it's the mark of a good game for me, and it makes it special for me. And this has got me wrapped up in RE4 all over again. So I thought I was gonna like it when I went back into it today, but now I'm like seriously hooked on it. I can see myself going back in here. I'll probably end up streaming it live at some point just because I had so much fun with it.
Well, let me
So
ask you this then, because I pretty much have the same question for both of you. Like, I really enjoyed this, and I am looking forward to getting back in there and not only exploring these maps more, but again unlocking the different characters and the different weapons. All very cool, very original concepts. Um, but again, like I said during the intro, my biggest takeaway from this was that I need to get back to the campaign. I did not finish the campaign yet. I played a lot. I played deep into it, but I never finished it. And really, that was my biggest takeaway from Mercenaries is this is a great game. Like the campaign is amazing, and there's no excuse for me not to have finished this yet. Did either of you? I guess we'll start with you, Roots. Did you feel anything like this, or are you just digging on the wave shooter part of the thing?
No, I was I'm 100% in agreement with you. Except for the fact that the wave shooter for me is it's not that. I mean, it's still a wave shooter. I'm not interested in that so much. Although the different characters is intriguing to unlock. But I thought the exact same thing. I got into that level with the wizards or whatever that, and they were crazy, and I thought, whoa, I never saw this level. And then I thought, how much of this game did I not see? And this is exactly what I was saying at the beginning of the show that I want. I want AAA VR. This is AAA VR. It's a AAA game, and I really loved every minute of playing it. And I don't know why I haven't played it. And I probably will go back and try to finish the campaign because I enjoyed it that much.
Yeah, I actually avoided playing some of the maps because I didn't want to spoil the game for myself. I could tell it was areas that I hadn't been to yet, probably going to have enemies I haven't encountered yet. So I just didn't play it. I didn't want to ruin the campaign. Eric, did you have any of this sensation where like playing this wave shooter mode really just made you want to go back and play the campaign?
yeah, I mean, I'm super excited for the wave shooter mode though, because I love. I know a lot of people don't like these things. I love these types of things. I mean, these like I love the Call of Duty zombies, all that stuff. I'm a big fan. Like I remember Gears of War did a horde mode that I absolutely loved. I played it constantly. I'm a fan of these types of things when they're done right. When they're done right. So this has got me really hooked with the mercenaries mode, but I want to go back and finish. Same with you. I'm about 3 or 4 hours into this game now. I have beaten it on flat, so it's probably not as important to me as it is to you because you haven't even seen it through the end yet.
Right.
But it's something I still want to do because it's amazing and it's really really good. So yeah, I do definitely. I'm going to finish this game soon at some point, but I want to put a lot more time into this horde mode, and I want to get my scores up there. I want to unlock everything. So I'm probably going to be spending more time in that right now. But eventually, I'm going to finish this game.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you on that. Like, I definitely want to put more time into this. I think, again, I'm coming at it with a bit of a slanted view because pretty much all I've played for the last 8 to 10 days have been leaderboard chaser, wave shooter type stuff. Like, I'm kind of hungry right now for, something that's not arcade style, something that has a little substance, something that has some story to it. So again, it was kind of an unfortunate setup for these two titles that we're playing today. I think I would have appreciated them more a month ago than today, coming off of a long in-depth run. And I'm trying to put that down and get away from that addiction so that I can get back into something with more substance. And then here we go right back into two more wave shooters, right? So um, while this is a very unique and well done wave shooter, uh, really, again, my biggest takeaway is I want to go back to that campaign, and maybe we can do a proper review of Resident Evil 4, in a month, 6 weeks, something like that. That would give us an excuse not only to finish the campaign, but spend some more time with the mercenaries. I feel like the title is of that quality that it certainly deserves that kind of attention.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Give me co-op, man.
How long's it
I
been?
don't know if I'd play anything else right now if I had co-op in the mercenaries.
Then
Oh,
that would change
it'd
everything
be
for
so
me.
awesome.
Then I would want to be in this thing for sure.
Yeah, it does. It does. How how many episodes go by that we don't talk about how much better co-op makes games? There was one of the things that really excited me about Alvo, and of course, Alvo's team-based, and it's always kind of co-op, but I'm not always in the competitive mood. Sometimes I just wanna hang out and do stuff with my friends, and while, a PvE game, not my first choice, obviously, we all want co-op campaigns. Still, Alvo Zombies, a nice little value add for that title, as it still is in the early stages of development. And I think that we'll use that as a segue to kind of start talking a little bit about the Alvo Zombies mode and some of the other additions that have come since we were in Alvo. What was it, about 6 weeks ago that Alvo launched, 2 months? Um, have you been back in, Eric, and played any with since they updated the control scheme? I noticed that they streamlined some of the things that people were complaining about.
Yeah, they definitely. I mean, I think they took a lot to heart a lot of the stuff that people were complaining about, and they definitely changed it. But it completely fucked me up because I was used to the other controls. Because I had played quite a bit of that game. Remember, we were all testing that game for them too. So it wasn't like we just got in when they launched it to play it, and then we were done with it. Because we were all testing it, and and in a lot of the alphas. So I got so used to the controls that it was completely screwing me up, man. The jump button's different now. The grip button I was grabbing grenades when I was trying to jump, and yeah, it took me probably, I don't know, probably took me at least a good 10-15 minutes just to figure things out.
So basically, you were used to it being foobarred, and when
Yep.
they made it right, it fucked you up.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
Even the reload's different now. Did you notice?
I didn't play that much. I just kind of examined it, like what it was, and um, playing zombies, the reload's just automatic for me. I don't know if how to. I didn't even try the manual reload on it. Like, it just, when I would run out, it would reload itself. Um, but one of the I thought that the jump being pressing in on the right stick was pretty intuitive. What I really appreciated, though, is the fact that you use grip to grab now. Like, that should only, in every game, that should only be the only way to grab stuff, is by using the grip button. We should be able to all agree on that by now. And not only did they give you typical controls with regards to grabbing items, but we now have a visible gun, or I'm sorry, a visible ammunition belt, so that you can grab clips, you can grab your grenades. There's no, like, stopping to figure out, how to throw a grenade anymore. Like, it's much more intuitive. And in a fast-paced game like Alvo, those split seconds are everything. That split second that you're thinking about how to grab and throw a grenade is the difference between you killing a group of people or getting shot in the back. So I think it's an improvement for the better. I did not have as much time in it as you, so for me coming into it, it's like I didn't remember the controls anyway, really, most of them.
Mm.
And I didn't have any trouble, picking up on the new stuff, or at least I didn't notice it if I did. Um, Roots, any thoughts on the update to the game's control schemes?
No, I had the same experience you did, Wes. I only had limited time in there, so I remembered that jump was grip, but instinctively I immediately tried to jump with the right joystick, or the button, or yeah, joystick, and I was like, oh God, I can jump this way. And so I thought it was really cool. As far as the controls were good. I'm glad they changed them. So I think to
What did you
reload you had to point down, right?
Used to. I don't think you have to anymore. That's the difference I see.
No,
That's what I was.
I tried. That's what I had to do. I was like, how the hell am I trying to reload? And then finally figured out that I pointed down and it reloaded still.
Well, here's the thing that was really confusing before, is that the reload mechanic was different. Whether you're talking about pistols and submachine guns, or talking about rifles, like, there were different control schemes before for the different types of guns, and they were pretty remarkably different. It wasn't just like a little bit different. They were pretty remarkably different. Hopefully, um, that they've achieved something a little bit more streamlined now, where one set of controls for all of the guns. But I don't know. I haven't looked at it that closely.
So when you're dual wielding, like like if you get to dual wield Uzis, the only way to reload is exactly what Root said. You point them down at your waist and they reload themselves, because you have to do it some way like that. You can't drop a weapon, reload, and then grab that
Right.
weapon up and reload. It's too slow. So I understand that, and that one is exactly the same way that it used to be. But the old reload way, when you had a two-handed weapon, was you grab the clip and then you bring the gun to the belt with the clip, and that's how you reloaded. Remember, you had to bring the gun down. Now you don't have to do that. You grab the clip off of your belt, you bring the clip to the gun where the other mag is. The other mag that's in there automatically ejects, and the new one just kind of slides on its own. But there's an animation there, so it takes time. So it's not like contractors where you can pop the clip out and just physically bring your new clip back in and then cock the weapon. Here you have to wait for that animation to get done. It's not your own timing that you have to rely on. It's the slow animation. That's the only thing I don't care for. So
Wolveraz is going to hate that.
yeah, he is. No, because they're halfwaying it. They're bringing me halfway there. If you're going to bring me halfway there, which they're doing what people are asking, but bring me all the way there at that point. Let me completely reload at that point, or give me an automatic reload like you do in After the Fall. So you know what I mean? Or give me both. Give me options. Let me do both. Otherwise,
Right.
you know what I mean? Because that's probably the best way to do it. But to me, the animation's too slow. Even now, it's slower. I think it's slower now than it was before, when you just brought the thing to your belt and it just kind of popped in. But
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of get why we always kind of err toward the side of more options. But again, in a fast-paced competitive game like this, a lot of times it's those options and how you set them up that's going to either give you an advantage or a disadvantage based on, like, maybe you're a guy that likes manual reloading and doing everything by hand, but in some cases, like, depending on how it's implemented, that could take longer than somebody who has an auto set in the settings. So I kind of understand the trepidation on the point of the developer wanting to put too many options in there. It's just kind of odd that, I get it. It's a unique game in the space, but they're taking an extremely unique take on the control scheme here. Although, again, it is getting better. I would call the changes that they've made definite improvements.
Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Todd in chat did remind me of something. He said there is an automatic reload setting. I have it on. Right grip drops the clip, reloads. I don't have to do anything with his left hand. He did tell me that, and I forgot all about that too. So if you don't want to have to grab the clip and then bring it bring it to the gun and have it go through that, you still have to go through that animation, but you can just actually, if you turn that setting on, you can just hit the right grip. It automatically drops the mag and brings the clip for you. You don't have to manually bring the clip to the gun.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's the way I have mine set, because Todd told me that when we were playing it in beta, and it did help a lot to just have that auto. It's not a full auto. We'll call it a semi-auto reload, and it doesn't take very long to get used to it.
Chinatown D says, you know who else likes it when it kind of pops in?
My mom!
Yeah, she does.
Oh, Ulk V3D in the chat says, "Wait, this is RE Mercs VR. Looks like a perfect match." Yeah, we just were speaking about Mercenaries in VR. That was kind of what we opened with. We haven't switched the scene over yet for Alvo because we didn't prepare gameplay for Alvo. What we're going to do instead is what we like to call real-time review, and I think we did a pretty good job right now of setting that up. So what we're going to do, Eric and I are going to go off camera for 2 or 3 minutes. Hopefully we can get it straight within 2 or 3 minutes, and we're going to try to meet up in game for a match of Alvo Zombies and kind of show it off to you guys and explain it to you as we're going through the game, how it works, what you're doing, and is it good or is it not. We're going to talk all about that from inside the game, while Roots stays on screen with you here and kind of moderates the chat for us while we're away. So again, we're going to step off camera for a minute. It may be a little bit of a bumpy ride, as networking co-op in a quest title and streaming it on a podcast is not the easiest thing to do from a technical standpoint. But when we get there, it'll all be worth it. We promise.
Yeah, absolutely. Wolvie says
Hell
he
yeah.
still needs to get RE4. Wolvie, you don't have this game yet? What the hell, bro?
Come on, bro.
Come on,
good.
man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
He's waiting on it to show up in a bundle. I know what's up. Like,
That's true.
Fanatical keeps coming up with these awesome bundles, and they've done another Quest bundle, Roots. Like you can get, I think 9 games for just under $50 now, and they're legit bangers too.
That's
All of
crazy.
them are good.
That's big.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we'll try to talk about it on Sunday. Try to shoehorn some deals in there because there's some really good deals. PSVR Wanderer just went half off. It's $20 for Wanderer right now.
Oh my
How
god.
nuts is that?
That's crazy. That's a damn good deal. You guys got to pick that up. Hands down. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh, go ahead.
no, I didn't have anything important to say. Go ahead.
I was just say, Lamplighter and Wolvie are both saying they still need to get RE4. I need to get it too, Wolvie. The show has a copy. I don't own one, but it's a game that I would love to own, just because it's so good, right?
Yeah, we'll have to remember that next time you get one of those 30% deals. Like typically, I get one of those 30% coupons, and I don't ever like remember anything that I want to buy. Like I always think I've got it all. I don't need anything. And then after the thing expires, I'm like, you know what? I could have bought this.
Yeah, I'm the same way. My thing is I always forget, and then I can't let the coupon expire, so I usually end up buying a game for somebody, so it benefits them. But I need to pick this game up. But Wolvie says anything that takes your hands away from your controller feels immersion breaking as well, as far as the reloads. And I get it. And this is the thing, man. If you weren't looking at it in your face, like if you were looking at a flat game, you could do it. It's just too weird to see something happening that you're not controlling. So I don't know. I don't know if they should stick to that or not, or just like Wes said, go with the reloads that are a little bit better, more like after the fall, a little bit quicker, right?
Yeah, you pretty much just have to get in there and try it for yourself and figure out what works best. It's really the best advice I could give you with Alvo, because we can explain it till we're blue in the face, but really it's hard to explain. This game's so unique. You really have to get in there and get your hands on it.
Yeah, absolutely. And Oak V3D has a good point. Why not use coupon codes as giveaways? You know, like
because they're not. I mean, we could buy giveaway codes with it. I guess like you can't share like the coupon code. Like I couldn't give you my coupon code because it's unique to your account. But what we could do is we could buy giveaway keys with it. You know, and give the keys away. You're absolutely right.
We could showcase a game from developers that we want to showcase, that we know the game is amazing and we want to give away that game, and then it makes it cheaper.
Crashland.
Yeah, Crashland. Oh my god, amazing game.
Yeah, I feel like Crashland is one of these games like Polybius, where people judge it based on like the footage that they see, the flat footage, and the flat footage really just doesn't do it any justice at all.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's just the depth of the just anything that like that you can spend hours and still feel like you're scratching the surface and get you so frustrated. But it's so good when you finally beat a level. That's a game I need to get back into. That's a great game to stream, Mash. If people are looking for, I mean, that's a game I loved streaming. You know.
You know what? I'll tell you what too. We were just talking about that Fanatical bundle, and it does not have Crashland in it, but you know what it does have? It has Swarm.
Oh wow,
part of it.
Yeah, well, I know Alien Kara loves Swarm, so I definitely need to give that one away for sure.
All right, so I think I just need to full screen this deal here, and you should be good to go on my end.
D says good night to Mario. So that's Techno Glitch's new nickname.
Mario. Let me ask you, Rich, did you call it Mario or Mario? Because I've been hearing people say this Mario thing the last couple of days, and that just don't seem right to me.
Are people really calling it Super Mario Brothers? Is that like the new Mandela
There-
effect? I'll tell you what. Mario's like it's like a slang, but now it was always Mario Brothers. The Mario.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a Mario guy, but there are the Mario people out there.
Man, those are
For
weird.
sure.
Those are probably the same people that drink cold coffee. And what else?
All right, so I am in game. Won't you check it out now, Ruth, and
All
see
right.
if we got a stream going on here.
We do. We got it. We did it.
Nice. Now we just have to network up with Masher, which I don't know if that's going to work. See, so it says private match, friend and invitations only. So if I click start match on that, you would think that there's a way for me to invite, right?
You'd think so. Oh, I don't have your
I mean, it
sound on. Let me
said-
turn the sound of the game on. That might help. There we go.
Okay, good. I thought maybe it was on my end that you weren't getting sound, but
No, it's good. It's good now. Got it.
excellent. We'd be screwed otherwise because like
There's nothing
we're
else
counting
we can
on
do.
getting Masher's Masher's
Yeah.
voice through the game. So
I'm ready whenever you want to try and get in the match, Wes.
I have
Go ahead.
I'm loading into the a private match right now just to see if I can find a way to invite you.
Okay.
So I'm in the private lobby now. I'm bringing up the
Which map are you choosing? I wonder if I can do the same thing.
I chose the first one, the one on the left.
The
I
monastery
forget
stuff.
what it's called. Yeah, monastery. That's right.
Wes, apparently,
So here we are.
apparently some people drink cold coffee in the chat. David the Game Cat drinks cold coffee as well as D.
All right,
I did not know.
sending you an invite, Mash.
Okay.
How long did it take me to find that? It's 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Yeah, no, I knew the invite was there. It just doesn't work.
Oh, it don't work.
doesn't
Okay, I
work,
got you.
Yeah, the invite.
What about GT?
Right. Yeah. Doesn't work. Like you just sent me that invite. There's nothing here that should.
What? Well, are you looking in the right thing? Maybe it's going to your Oculus. Because what was it? D and I were playing once. It was it sent it to the Oculus game invite or something weird.
I can check my notifications. Lethal Weasel would like
Yeah.
me to join. Yes, that's where it is. You're right. It's not.
It's
in the game.
it's
You have to
Good
go to
call.
it's
your Oculus
weird.
menu.
What game was that, D, that we played that was like that? I can't remember.
All right,
Oh, it
cool.
was- I
So
think
let's
it was-
take a look at some of the.
It was Alvo. Duh. It was Alvo. Of course it was.
All right. So that pulled me to the Oculus lobby, and now it won't.
Yeah, turn my game volume down a little bit. There we go. All right, so let us know how it goes on your end there, Mash, if we need to try something else. I'm inside the monastery, up on the ground level, and I'm going to take a look at the settings while we're waiting here. Comfort settings, smooth turning. I think our turn speed was pretty good, right? Yeah, turn speed's good. Disable artificial joystick turn. I don't even know what that means. Maybe it turn off the turning altogether. Maybe that's what it is. All sorts of vignette options, which I hate. Hand oriented movement, which a lot of people like. I don't particularly like. I like head oriented movements. You know who loves head oriented movement? Roots?
My mom.
Oh yeah, the more the better.
All right, so we got volume options, gun offset, visual hit markers, points on kill, minimap, kill feed, show ammo. It says that show match timer is unchecked, but there's a match timer right on your wrist. So I don't know what that's up. What's up with that?
Maybe it puts it like right in your face on the screen.
You have rounds in between that you have to like timed round. So just hang on. I think I have to quit Alvo to get in there. So let me quit the game.
Sure. Use full auto rifle controls. This is one of the things I really liked about this zombie mode, Roots, is that it's super arcadey. Like you don't have to worry about like controls or any of that stuff. It's pretty much a grab and shoot type of thing. And well, something's hitting me. What the hell? Did it start?
Wes, can you start the? Can you send the invite again? That one's.
Wes is getting
Hold on a second.
attacked, bro.
I'm getting attacked in the friggin' settings menu, bro. Like I'm outside of the game. I got killed, dude. I didn't even go to the circle that said start game. Like it just
I think it has
just started.
I think it has a 2-minute auto start or like an auto start timer.
Shenanigans.
You took too much time.
All right, so I'm loading into the map. I'll send you an invite as soon as I get in here.
Yep, I am. All right, so I am not in the game at all. I'm just in the Oculus menu, and we'll see if it works.
We got 2 minutes to make it happen, or we're gonna have to start fighting for my life again.
I know, right?
It's just showing me a black screen right now. I don't know what's up.
Yeah, that's what I see.
All right, here it
There we
goes.
go.
Loading screen. That's better, right?
It's always good to see something, right? In VR.
Yeah, it helps. Otherwise, it's like blindfold simulator VR.
I think who was it? Was asking about which game? Oh yeah, Guido. Which shooter to do, Guido? And I would agree with Wolvie. I would say Pop 1 would be the best, the most fun one that you're gonna have fun with. It's kind of like
Talking about
Fortnite.
multiplayer.
Yeah, as far as shooters, he's saying Pop 1, Contractors, Alvo, a little bit faster paced. And he said, you know,
Oh crap! I just I invited Gamertag instead of.
that'd be funny if he joined.
Well, I guess I canceled it. I canceled it. Which he can come. He can play if he wants. I don't know if he's still in the chat. But he can join if he wants. It's
Can you send the invite in the
okay.
main menu before getting into the zombie mode? Is what D wants to know. And Fabster,
I didn't see it.
Because it won't let me join you
Oh.
from here.
Okay. Well, just do the public one. Fabster says, "Did you guys hear about VR Magazine closing down?" I did not hear about that.
VR Trend Magazine?
He just said VR Magazine.
So Wes, there is
That
a
doesn't
spot
surprise
in the
me,
lobby-
man.
There is a spot in the lobby you can invite me from. Try that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave the match then.
Right in the lobby, you'll see where your name is, and it'll have a plus symbol next to it. If you hit the plus symbol,
Seymour the beaver looking game cat is asking, is Alvo Zombies out on PSVR yet?
It is not, but if you'll go to the Without Parole Discord and go to the Alvo tab, you'll see that Steve from Martin Pole was in there. I think it was last week we were talking about this.
Nice.
And it's kind of the top of their priority list is not only getting zombies into the PSVR mode, but also
Crossplay.
Crossplay. Yeah, crossplay is at the top. All right, so
I don't know what the reasoning was, and I'm sure there were so many reasons for it, but man, can you imagine a release where crossplay was existent?
Yeah, right.
It could have changed everything. You know?
Yeah, I think it would have been a bit yeah, like you said, a game changer. It would have been a big deal to have that lobby to draw from on day one. Because now you're kind of expecting everyone to come back again, you know. Not only the Quest players to come back, but the PSVR players to come back and play together, which is, you know, you're not going to get everybody. You'll get a lot, but you'll not get everybody.
Well, get me. I like the game, but yeah, definitely not a lot of people. And Fabster says, yes, VR Trend just sent a message through Patreon. What a bummer.
That is a bummer.
That doesn't surprise me, man, because not only do those guys have a lot of different things going on, but their updates have been kind of few and far between lately. They're been late with their issues. To be honest, you know, I'm a patron of theirs, and I've considered more than once canceling it, but I haven't. I've stayed with them because I wanted to support them. I think that it's a worthwhile cause to have a print magazine for VR. But you can't just operate through Patreon. You have to make moves to get your magazine into big print on newsstands. And I guess it really wasn't coming together for them quickly enough. So, you know, it's an idea. With that said, print media obviously is something that is a fraction of what it used to be. So yeah, it was a tough sale for them from the beginning. I'm a little bit surprised because they do have quite a few patrons. But you know, I don't know how much is involved on their end just to produce one of these things. So sorry to hear them. Hopefully someone else takes up the idea, and even if it's just in like a digital format, I think that it's a worthy idea having a VR based monthly or bi-monthly periodical.
Absolutely. Although we are living in a digital age and a print, I think there's a time for print and it's coming soon. I don't know if we're quite there yet, but you know, it's gonna make it is, I guess, kind of making a comeback. Seymour also wants to know: are you guys playing in PC VR or Meta? And this is on Meta because it's not on PC VR yet. Do they have plans for this to come to PC VR?
No immediate plans. No.
Okay.
Now when the Quest version was in very early beta, they did speak at that time about maybe doing a Rift version, but they haven't really said anything about it publicly.
Okay.
So I would guess no, but who knows? Maybe.
That's true.
Eric, did you get my invite? Are you
did.
still having no luck?
It just won't let me. It won't let me accept it. I click on it and it does nothing.
All right, you want to try to go into a public zombies match then?
That's what we're gonna have to do.
Is this
All right,
it's
let's
only
just do that.
co-op, right? There's not more than 2 people.
I think it's only 2 people, but I don't know for sure.
Because Gamertag
not
says
sure
he'll
either.
join if it's still installed, but I don't know if he was thinking if it was just the regular game or zombies.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can do 3 or not. I don't know.
I agree. Seymour says, wow, throwing this on PC VR seems like a no-brainer, even with the competitors. I agree. I don't see why they wouldn't at some point.
I would hope. This would be a good way for them to launch with crossplay, right? If they could get crossplay working on a PC version, that'll give them a third chance at a launch and doing it the right way.
Yeah.
So obviously that there's still a lot of work to do with the Quest and PSVR versions, but if they can get that ironed out and get us a Steam version and then kind of launch it with crossplay ready on day one, you know, again, it's a third chance.
Yeah.
You don't normally get a second chance. It'd be nice for these guys to get a third chance because I do think that this game has a lot of good things going for it.
All right, I just joined the public room.
All right, Roots, did I go private again? It just put me straight into the thing.
Yeah, it's gonna put you straight in. It's gonna put you. Are you in already, or are you in a load screen?
I'm in the Monastery Dusk, but I don't know if I'm public or private. Like,
Hang on, we'll see. I'll be in there in a second. We'll see if I can get in there.
Hey, Mickey Bear says Alvo is
all right,
for up
somebody
to,
just joined.
says
Yes, I'm in.
it says Alvo is up for up to 3 people. That's for zombies.
Well, it says that there's 3 players in the room, but
It says ready 02.
Hey, there he is.
hey, what's
there
up?
he is.
What's up, GT?
Hey.
It says I don't know that we can all go into a match together because my wrist, even though there's 3 people in the room, it says that 0 of 2 are ready.
Maybe that's those 2.
Maybe this is like a public.
No, you got to go into the start game. You
Right.
got to go into the start game over here. If we all go into this circle over here, it should start.
3 of 2. You are about to be removed for inactivity. Yeah, it's not going to let us all 3 go in.
20. No, it will.
I'm telling you, it's going to kick me, dude. It's telling me it's going to kick me out. Yeah.
Oh, is it telling you?
Bye.
No,
They don't believe me. They think I'm a liar. Roots.
Yeah, it's rude. How dare you?
It is rude.
How dare you?
Yeah, I always forget that we have the Greta blah blah blah. I just never use it.
Blah, 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 blah.
Find a way.
Okay, so that's kind of weird. I guess that the monastery there kind of works like the lobby in After the Fall, where everybody can just kind of meet up and hang out and wait for other players to show up and network with.
So, but why did you get kicked? Weren't you the guy that made the room? Or
I
no?
I was the last one to step into the circle.
Oh, I
Why?
gotcha. Oh, ooh, it's a race for the circle. How crazy is that? You're like, fuck you, man. I'm
It's
going.
pretty crazy.
I'm going to the circle.
Go to the circle. You know who loves to go to the circle, Roots?
My mom!
Seymour says, man, hopefully they can streamline this process. This is kind of terrible. I'll tell you what, this reminds me of. It reminds me of Bloodborne. Back in the day where you had to ring a bell and the other person had to ring a bell and you had to ring it like in the same spot. And I was like, why would you make it so difficult to group up with people? I don't get it.
You know what this game needs, Roots?
What's that?
More cowbell.
Yeah,
That didn't work.
absolutely. That sucked, man. Like, why does it let you bring in 3 people if you can't?
I don't. It's so weird, right? It's like I don't understand.
It's like an after the fall like lobby area, I think, where you pick players that you want to play with and then go stand in the circle together.
Well, that's what I was saying. It's
And
a
I was
race
the-
for the circle. That's crazy.
I was the last one in the circle, so I couldn't play. But I'm going right now before anybody else spawns in.
No, don't get in there
I'm
yet.
going to the
It'll start.
circle.
It'll start without them. You gotta
Oh,
I joined.
you're right.
I hit join. You're
just
okay.
just
I
stand
should be
right
there,
next
but-
to it.
Yeah, right.
It's
I'm
like,
gonna jump up on the box.
I mean, it's weird. They let you get 3 people in there, and then
I guess I figure maybe people might want to hang out a little bit, or maybe you group up with a couple different groups and you're hanging out in the same room. I don't know. That's weird. It is weird.
Mickey Burr says the site says it's 3 people.
Maybe it's 3 for some levels or something. I don't know.
For zombies, I don't know, man.
Well, what's
All right,
weird?
so I got
Yeah, because it says
Master's
0.
in the room with me.
It says ready 0 of 1 right now, Wes.
Right, because nobody's in. Whoa, you're right. 0 of 1.
I'm in.
But isn't that weird though? Like,
That is weird. Why would it say 0 of 1?
You hear me, Wes?
yeah, we hear
What
you.
does it say? What does it say on your wrist, Mash?
Oh, there it
All
is,
right,
0
it
2.
changed.
Now you got 3 in the
Well,
room.
yeah, Gamertag joined the room and it went to 2. So maybe we need a 4th player to join so that we can put 3
Get
into
to
the game.
3.
I reckon you should get in this circle, dude. What happens if we get in the circle?
You're gonna go into the game.
By yourself. Well, where's the third
Get in there, go in
person?
there.
Where's Mash?
I'm ready.
Get in there. Go kill some.
All right.
Where's Masher?
I don't know. There he is. So does it tell you it's gonna kick me again?
But you weren't the last one in.
Yeah,
No way.
check it out.
All right,
I
I'll step
wasn't.
out.
I wasn't.
No, I'm out.
I'm out. I'm out.
Okay.
Um,
Are you gonna get kicked now?
When anybody else steps into my circle, I get kicked out for some reason.
for inactivity, Wes, and you're
For
moving.
inactivity.
You're
Yeah.
moving around.
I know. I'm being very active. All right, so here we are. Have you played this yet, GT?
Right, Mash, are you playing?
Yeah, we are playing.
I'm still here.
I was just.
You're here?
Hey, you guys are in there.
I've actually got a standalone version
Yeah.
of this game.
Yeah, we're all in here. Wow.
Yeah, that was weird.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Maybe only one.
Oh, you did
So
it.
GT, did they make a standalone version, or there was just like a version for you?
I don't know. Like when we was doing testing, and I saw you guys play it, I clicked on Alvo Zombies, and you're about to be removed for inactivity. Well, I'm trying to kill it. Let me kill a zombie, boys, will ya?
Yeah, go
Fuck
kill him.
me.
Here,
Whoa.
right here, right here, right here. There's one next to me. Right over.
Yeah, cheers.
I
Yeah,
thought you
well,
were down there, bro, with him.
There's a whole bunch right here.
Okay, they got beards.
They do have beards.
Are we good now? Are you
Does that
are they
make
still?
sense? It does make sense, actually.
Oh, that's the end of the round.
No,
we're
that
all
was
here.
quick.
That's good.
Yes. Yep.
All right, so here's how this thing works. They start you with knives, right? And you earn money for each kill, and then you can upgrade in between waves and buy guns, buy upgrades, buy special perks. It's actually pretty cool how they have it set up. You can buy armor, which I'm about to do.
Yeah.
I thought that,
And,
this whole menu thing was really good. Like, it's very deep as far as what you can get and do your build, right?
So I do like the. Oh, did you guys? I do like the new jump. I guess once you get used to it, not on the on the grip anymore.
Yeah, it's just it's uniform.
Oh, I hate these dogs, man. I hate them so much.
Oh, I know.
You need Uzis.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, go get some Uzis. They're what, 750
I always,
or 650?
I always play. I play defense first, and get my armor up, and then I go for the guns and stuff. Oh, I just about killed you. I wonder if friendly fire works. Can I hurt you?
I doubt it. It's gamer tag. You couldn't hurt him anyway. He's got
That's true.
special armor.
So this is the point I guess we need to be in.
Yep. See, what you have like a minute. We have like a minute left.
Right,
So you don't want
right.
to go too fast with this because you see the circle filling up. Because you don't want to go because you want to get money. But then if you run out of time, you die. So
it looks like they've been really hard at work since I like kind of semi-reviewed this game.
That's what we do. We semi-review.
yeah, right.
So we've got 43 seconds left. You have a nice little UI on your wrist.
The circle's almost done here.
Are you guys looking forward to a Cities VR today?
Absolutely. I'm interested in how many people this is going to bring into headsets because it's a popular franchise. It has its own following for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So the question is, do I want to wait one more wave and get a better gun, or do I want to go for it now? I think I'm going to wait. I'll get guns next time because I like that rifle. Can't jump at. You can't jump in the circle.
Have you done any of the perks, Wes?
What?
No, you're not allowed to jump in the circle.
What'd you ask, Roots?
Have you done any of the perks
But it won't let me.
over on the left? Like I did the
I did
speed
some-
one. That was cool.
I did some special ammo for my my rifle last time.
See
Is-
these big guys with the axes now.
Watch out, you got a dog on your heels, man.
Oh shit!
That's why Wes hates them
How do you
because
realize?
you don't even know they're there and they're just like nipping away, right?
How do you reload?
it-
Boy?
you got
Point
dual
if you have the
wheels, you're
Uzis,
way-
point down.
Yeah. That was an issue because I'm seated.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and as you get further into the game, like early on, the capture point's really easy to find, but sometimes it's not when you get deeper in.
Oh, I'm down.
Smash Daddy, no!
Mash, why are you
Can-
down,
can we-
bro?
Right, okay,
You-
hold on.
Yeah,
Can we revive him?
You should be
Oh,
able
no.
to. Is that
you
Yeah,
just
hold
gotta-
on, mate. I've got loads. Where are you? Are you on holiday?
he's just
I'm right
chilling.
here, bro.
He's chilling, bro.
I'm holding X.
Old X to revive.
All right, I'm holding X.
I'm getting healed.
I'm
Yep,
holding
yep,
X.
Keep holding. No, you
I'm
keep
still holding it.
Zombies.
Dude, I'm holding. Right, you. Oh,
Oh, I'm dead.
Crap.
dude, I couldn't have held X any more than that.
No, he's back. That's because the round ended. All right. Do I have enough to get my weapon? I don't even know. Let's see.
See, this is a no-no to me. This is a no-no to me. Red barrels in a game that don't explode.
Yes, I was the same way earlier. I'm like, wow.
I don't have enough money. Damn it. I'm
What?
gonna have to get I'm gonna have
Uzis.
to get Uzis, I think.
Well, you'll get a lot more money
quick.
pretty quick though with the Uzis.
With the mercenaries mode.
Because right now
All right,
you're
so we got
they're taking all your kills. You can't let that happen, Wes.
yeah.
Taking it
and
back.
The things get progressively more difficult too. So like you kind of have to have guns now because those big guys suck, and the dogs.
If I'm not dual wielding,
It's a different reload. Oh, he can't hear me.
Yeah, it's a little bit better than it used to be, but
they
it's
still
not-
got their bloody the thing, the
animation.
animation.
No, no, right? It's so slow.
Oh.
Viper was not a happy bunny about that.
No, well, he can freaking reload like in a heartbeat. So
Yeah.
I like that the things will give you
Give me the option.
will give you health. Oh, they just spawn in right in front of you, don't they?
My hand is sticking to the gun. Is that right?
They give you ammo too, so they'll drop the white things and that's ammo, or white clips.
My hand's sticking to the gun. Is that right? Do you have to?
Are you in the circle?
When you're in the circle,
no,
it
no.
will.
No, sorry.
Oh, no.
Is it toggle to hold the gun, or is it hold?
You-
I think it's
you could-
toggle, so if you click it on,
You can
it
set it
will
either
go.
way, I think. You can set a toggle grip.
I want
Yeah.
to change. Yeah, I definitely want to change that.
Look at Wes wasting all his money on armor. No, just kidding. It's not a waste, actually. It's pretty smart.
All right, let's see here.
Static, no.
Scopes. We could do scopes,
Oh,
maybe.
Nice.
I'm left-handed.
I won't use it though. Special bullets. Projectile zombie tank. Yeah, they don't give you enough time in between rounds to really look at that stuff.
Yeah, it's
Are
30,
you sure
30
you can
sec-
change
thir-
it?
I'm not 1,000% sure. No, I don't know.
Mickey Bear, have a good night at work.
That was one of my other peeves. I don't like my hand being glued to a gun.
Yeah, I know. You told people that Hitman sucked
You know,
for similar reasons.
you know who has no problem having their hand stuck to the gun?
My mom!
Oh yeah, she loves the gun.
Ah, they're fucking
I
dogs.
know, right?
Scare the shit
Thing
out of
is, it's like I said though in my review, of my little rant. I still had fun. I did say that, and I know a lot of people only pick up the first punchlines of it, but I did have fun.
Which way you talk about this or
Alvo.
or Hitman?
No, hit
Oh, Hitman.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think with Hitman it was kind of the just the totality of everyone. Like a lot of people really went in hard on Hitman.
It was people
Like telling
saying
people that
they'd play flat over VR.
right,
That's
right.
crazy.
People telling people to play it flat instead of playing it in VR. I mean that's nuts. All right, well we can get the Viper
Yeah,
now.
I would never say that. I don't think.
There we go.
I never played the game flat anyway, so.
Like it to me, the PC version, while it wasn't as good as it should have been, like it was definitely better than the PlayStation version, which was
Yeah,
which
that's
was
good,
good.
man.
So
Yeah.
And it should have been like I expected. What was it? A year extra development?
yeah, it was a year.
Yeah,
It was
about
exactly a
right?
year.
So for a year, would you say that year was well spent?
Well,
Because I wouldn't say.
now, well, that's a different argument for sure. That not only could they have done more, that they were misleading about what they did. You know, with the way they advertised it, people expected more because
Well, that's what
they
it was. It was
yeah, people
expectations.
expected more because they told people that there would be more.
Right.
Yeah. What I was going to say, there's a game I played the other day, Wes. And if you played it, it's like Metro 2033.
I watched your video, man. It looks really good. I have not played it, but
Oh,
I'm definitely interested in it.
Dude, honestly, you're gonna fucking love that shit, man.
Which one was that,
Hey.
GT? Was that the Paradox?
Yes.
of Hope?
That's it, Paradox of Hope. Yeah.
I just got access to that. I'm gonna try it out.
All right, I need the email address for that one, Master, because I've been planning on.
No, I'll put it in the virtual.
Well, there you go. Awesome.
What is it? Paradox of
Yeah,
something?
I don't think you can do it publicly.
Paradox of Hope.
Yeah, no. It's
Yeah.
it's under embargo, but we can go check
What?
it out.
What a great. This is what I'm saying, right? When you play that way, yeah, remember that was made by one person.
Yeah, what's up with these? I mean, there was the other one we played the other day was just 2 people, and it was great as well.
Hmm.
The zombie shooter.
That's what I mean. And then you get hit, man.
Oh yeah, the living.
Yeah, Living Remain. It was really good for 2 people. It was certainly.
Yeah, I'm playing the game. Yeah, and then I'll go to the gym in a minute. I'll take Kaylee.
Let's see, get some armor.
Did you ever
Got
get your
12 seconds.
Oh, you did get your Viper. Nice.
How long?
Yeah, man, I did.
The bayonet. I like that. See, I like options like this, Wes.
Underground.
Because this is the thing. People like it, most of the games like this that you see in VR wouldn't have that option. So you just go in and kill, and you're not gonna have upgrades.
We just gotta get through the round.
Dude, I've got a bloody rocket.
Oh, did you buy the rocket launcher? That's awesome.
That's sick.
I did. did. Has he got infinite ammo? He's only got 2 ammo. No.
He's gonna kill us all.
I'm prepared to die all over again. Zombies.
So far, everything's pretty slow, right?
Oh, fuck.
Does anything
He
come
blew
running
himself
at you?
up.
Yeah.
I got him.
Can you res him?
Try and impossibly revive. That's it, hold
Mash,
it.
try to hold down X.
Just trying to,
You don't see a bomb.
just keeping these guys off of him.
Yeah, I see over on the left. There's like a little EKG kind of symbol.
Dude, do you know what? It honestly felt like me and Wes.
I've got. How did I get? I was trying to res him, and now I have the rocket
You
launcher.
bought one. You bought it from that wall behind you,
Really?
Wes.
Picked up
Well, I was standing beside the picture, trying to hit X to res him.
You wasted your money. I mean, not that it's not cool, but
Hold on, this rocket launcher's empty. There we go.
No, I,
what are the
no, I
odds,
bought my
Wes?
own.
What are the odds, Wes, that you
How
bought it by
rocket
accident?
launcher was. You struggling
You know who
with
else?
carrying it?
You know who else wants to play with another man's rocket launcher?
My mom!
Oh yeah, she does.
Oh, it looks so big on your show.
Oh, I don't have any more ammo. How do I change guns? Can I change back to the other ones I bought?
Yeah, there is a way to change. I think
Change back, Wes.
I don't think you can
always-
in round.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I could have sworn I bought. Well, maybe it was the other game.
Some would say the best part.
No.
I'm pretty sure I
I'm
was
being
able
chased because I can't.
I thought I was
Don't
able to
die, don't
switch,
die.
Wes. Push up or something, or I don't know. There's a way to do it. I'm pretty
There's an
sure
Exploding gaze of ash. Oh.
because I ran into that problem.
Oh, dude, that gun's wicked. What gun you got?
I got
Crap,
the,
I don't know what to
yeah.
do, man. I'm dicked. Okay, there
There
we
you
go.
go.
We got it.
What was it?
Press
We got it.
the-
I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. But it did took away my one gun though. I don't have all of my weapons.
What? You lost your good
Yeah, I lost
gun?
my gun as well. I bought a rocket launcher and lost my previous gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy it again, I guess.
And so make sure you put the rocket launcher on so you can, or does it matter how?
You know what?
Yeah, I did.
It doesn't matter what.
Press
video
X to
game
buy
you play,
ammo.
Oh, you still have it.
out there
It's
enjoy it regardless.
yeah, you didn't lose it.
I had to
Wes.
rebuy it.
I like doing
Did
it.
you?
I
Oh.
played with Todd earlier.
Well, yeah, I thought I did.
With it, and we had a blast, man.
It
Even
is
though it's
good fun.
imperfect, it's fun.
It is good fun.
Which
I'm
game,
saying,
Mash?
Like, this is super fast paced. Like that's one of the best
Yeah.
things about it. Oh, what's he done with the slide button now?
I
Where's that
was just
now?
asking. I don't know where.
You got it. It's
Oh god.
it's
It used to be the trick, the grips.
Yeah, that's why I kind of liked it. I
um.
got used to it. I hated it at first. Now I got used
I
to
thought it was the thumbstick. The like press down on the thumbstick, but that's not working for me. So I don't know. Well, I know what it is. It's A. It's A.
it.
Yeah, you used to
okay.
slide. You said, yeah.
A little bit more intuitive. Okay.
What is this purple shit?
Projectiles. Kool-Aid.
Throwing it out of here.
It's great drink.
Kool-Aid.
It's the purple
Oh,
stuff.
they shortened the slide
Zombie
up too. You
grape
can't
drink.
slide as far now. You used to be able to slide like a lot.
I
Yeah.
still can. You just stuck.
No, you're right. You used to be able to slide around corners, and
Your
it's
bum's too gritty.
it's like half the slide is about half the distance now.
I got a grippy bum.
That's it. Yeah. Mine's smooth, baby. Smooth. Watch.
Smooth as a baby's bottom.
Whee!
Whoa! Don't throw shit at me, bro. That ain't cool. This is a lot easier with friends.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot cooler that it's 3-man instead of 2-man, right?
That was one of the only things I saw is like after a few rounds, you keep getting all this money and you have no more like attachments to buy or weapons to get.
Oh,
Like they give you
boys, buy the
much money.
shotgun. Crikey. That is ridiculous.
I'm kind of digging the Viper, bro.
Pump action shotgun is crazy.
Oh yeah, look at all the bodies. Holy crap, dude.
Where's the thing that we're supposed to be finding? It's upstairs.
I think it's just another round. We can go up to the church now and get
Get 12 seconds to pick something.
The thing is, right, yeah.
12 seconds.
As much fun as it is,
Pick quick.
you've still got really great modes in like Pavlov zombies. Do you know what I'm saying?
I haven't tried the Pavlov zombies, to be honest.
Oh, what? Dude, if you're a fan of COD, You definitely.
You know
should.
who else is?
And then you'll probably think, why was I
You
playing?
know who else is a fan of COD?
My mom!
COD zombies, man.
But you know what? They need to get that in the store. That's the problem.
Do
Get
you
it-
know who
get
else
it on
likes
the
a bit of COD?
My mom!
There we go.
All right, we got special ammo this time, Roots.
No,
Oh, you got this.
I do like this. I'm glad they're working really hard on
We should be able to take out
Especially,
the
I'll give
big
you-
guys easier
I'll give
now.
them that. I mean, these guys are really, really working on the game.
Sounds like somebody's really close, but I don't see anybody.
I feel like that if they could,
really good
if they
goal,
could
but
mix
finding
both
things
games that we talked about
They're
tonight,
gonna come up with
they could have the perfect game. Like the 3-person co-op. I love the way that the weapons are upgradable and that you buy stuff in this one
Yeah.
better.
Oh,
We
dude.
were just talking about that.
I think to myself, like,
Wouldn't you agree, Wes? I like the buying the weapons system, this system more than Mercenaries of finding the
Yeah,
ammo.
I wish there was more time in between waves to do that. It'd be nice if they would give you like 3 or 4 minutes and then let you hit ready if you're ready to go early.
Yeah, I think it's more designed to
Kool-Aid is
buy on the go.
Oh,
Got to
I
do
got
it quick,
killed. I
right?
got blown up by one of these zombies.
Yeah, I guess that's part of it. Is you kind of have to make sure you're close to that circle when the timer goes off.
Coming, Mash.
All right. Oh, thank you.
I still can't see the bloody revised. Oh, that.
It's all, yeah, it's like a little EKG thing on the left.
Yeah.
Almost. I'm back. Nice, thank you.
Did you like that?
I've seen this
My
this
revised-
animation before. The way these zombies run, I've seen it before.
They don't even seem like they're running. Very slow.
Oh, it's in death. These zombies run like
You've seen it before.
no. The way the zombies move, the animation,
Oh my god.
it's just like in death,
Blow up zombie
like the
guy.
basic enemy.
When Wesley's like really, really high, as he walks around.
Yeah, I walk around high all day, bro. What of it?
I've seen this animation. Steve modelled the zombie walking on Wes High.
Now, I've played enough in death in the last week to recognize that. God, I've got 31,000.
Oh, you got that.
Okay.
Use
I
some
always
some
thought you could
perks.
get
Use some
yourself
perks.
Sure.
I'm buying some.
Because I could get a grenade and try to figure out how to throw it.
You got you could get like a speed perk,
Buy the grenades.
make yourself run faster.
Do you guys buy attachments for your guns?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got the laser one before and it didn't work. I'll buy it again now to see if it'll work.
Hold on. So
Laser.
you can only buy one type of special bullet. That's a bit weird.
Oh, so I guess
Yeah, I think you can buy them.
so. I bought the laser and my bayonet went away, and now there's no laser.
Imagine if it was real money. Imagine if the metaverse was really here, and you were actually spending your real money on this game.
I'd be pissed off because I could buy some McDonald's with that money, you know? No.
McDonald's in the
Yeah,
metaverse.
McMetaverse.
Buy McDonald's in the metaverse now.
That's the only way McDonald's would be good for you. is it
Yeah,
actually
right.
not being real.
if it was fake.
I'm losing weight eating this. How is that happening? Really slow.
It can happen with McDonald's. It'll just make you grow a tumor. You'll lose weight, and then
There you go.
you're good to go.
Like, obviously we're having fun. What about your chat? Are they?
Yeah, what's up with Roots? What's up with the chat? Are they digging the?
Yeah, they're
The
talking
Alvo
about
zombies?
it. They were asked. Traveling Man was asking if he could still slide in this mode, and Alien Kara says yes. He saw him slide.
Mash.
I just don't use the slide a whole lot, but yeah, you can go wee. See,
No, I'm dead.
Ash, how do you keep dying, bro?
Well,
You need a better
that's
weapon.
that's
It's the blow up.
It's- he's used to-
If
he's
blow
used-
up zombies
get
get
used to
close
it.
You, they just blow you up in one shot.
I didn't realise Mash was weak.
Come get me.
Ah. Oh, the wave saved me that time. I was in between reload and they were on me.
Oh,
What is that?
I think I've had enough. I don't know. I've
Oh, I
unlocked
don't have
slot
enough.
2.
All right, so if I buy any more upgrades, it's just going to take away the ones I already have.
What about your perks?
I guess I could.
Did you get perks?
Where are those perks at?
To
Roots? I
right
don't
there to the left.
Okay, I see.
There's perks on the left side.
All right, so let's
There's 2
let's
spots.
do speed, and then
You gotta do it in the
let's
slot
just
too, though.
reduce damage. Yeah. I'm not taking a whole lot of damage, so like I'm just buying shit to buy it now. Oh, there's a new zombie.
Yeah, well, maybe this is where things turn crazy. I know.
Yeah,
See,
we're getting hit.
Alien Care's got a good point. Says those poor dogs. You guys are slaughtering them. They're just trying to
I'm
get
gonna
something
die.
to eat. Well, you just were saying you don't need the.
Yeah.
I thought he was the one who died.
Wes was literally just saying I'm not taking any damage, and you haven't stopped
Yep.
taking damage since.
That's what I get for talking, right?
It just got
Talk shit, you
crazy.
get jacked up.
They got crazy all of a sudden. Is there healing?
I'm not dead yet, Mash. Just so you know. I'm red. I'm about to be dead, but
Yeah, you just took a lot of damage, and you're still running. You can buy health, right, on the wall or no?
To the damn thing, man.
I don't know. Can you?
I thought I saw a healing thing one time, but I could have been wrong.
Oh, yeah, there is a new zombie. Kind of runs on like a goblin.
Why? I keep getting blown up. I
Yeah,
don't
what is with
understand
the
how.
fire?
We gotta hold this area.
Oh, was
Like
that a heal
are
right
the-
there? Is that what that little thing is? A heal, maybe?
I think the green ones are heals.
Oh, behind us.
I think maybe those are. Yeah, it's ammo.
Did that guy just walk through a wall? I'm pretty sure he just walked through a wall.
I had a dead dog just blow up when I walked toward it.
Dude, dead dog.
Yeah, I know. They're bad for
Wait a
that.
minute, dogs don't blow up where you're from? Oh my god, you're killing
Dead
That's what I'm
puppies.
saying. Must be. I'm on my way, Mash.
Alrighty.
Oh god, I've got so many ways you're gonna have to get to.
Oh, objective failed.
What happened there?
we all
Guys,
died.
what?
Oh, you got, yeah, so you gotta stay on that objective. Oh, so close.
Way to go, GT. Way to represent.
You kicked ass.
Alright, nice.
You got more money though, Wes. You earned way more money.
How did I do that? If he got more kills, how did I get more money?
I know, right? It says I have $189,000.
Really?
184
Well,
kills. Yeah.
So what about it, guys? Are we doing another one, or are we good? Oh, I guess I'm not in the thing with them anymore.
That's the problem, right? Well, this is the thing. I don't know if Mash is still in the Discord or not, but I felt like they were off
Well,
in their
we
own
should-
little world.
We should be in the lobby together after the thing loads. It's just in between we can't talk. But this is it, guys.
Seymour,
pretty-
oh, go ahead. Appreciate it.
No, go. It's all right. Go ahead.
Seymour wants to know if enemies drop items like Call of Duty.
They drop ammo and they drop health. They don't drop like weapons or power ups or anything, but you can get ammo and health, and that's what those white and green orbs were. The white ones were ammo, the green ones were health. All right, so here we are back in the lobby. I'm by myself at the moment, and
GG's
Master just joined.
GT says sorry he had to go.
Yeah, GT's got to get to the gym.
Takes a second to
Load in.
takes a sec-
Yeah.
Oh, you have to leave? Okay.
Yeah, but
Takes a second to load in. I was black screened that whole time until just now.
Yeah, it takes a while, actually. So I'm good to do another one. If you want to do one more, call it an episode.
Yeah, let's do it.
What do you think about? I like the format. I like starting with knives and having the upgrade. Obviously, as has been the case from day one with this game, there are a few things they could do better. But I like the concept, and I think that it does add value to this game for someone like me, who doesn't like to be PvP competitive all the time and
right.
still want to play with friends.
Yeah,
know.
you can go in here with your wife and one of your kids, right?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, I love again.
I'm
I love
about to
these
be
types of modes.
removed
I
for
mean, Call
inactivity.
of Duty Zombies was big for me. So yeah, I love these types of games.
Seemed a little easy. I don't know how we got stopped at the end, but
You guys got overrun.
You just I don't know what round we were in. And me and Todd, when we played, we could not get past like level 12, I think.
You guys were on 11.
It gets super hard, man. It just
11
you
or
know
12.
who loves it when it gets super hard?
My mom!
You guys were on, I think, level 11 or maybe 12.
But
Because
yeah, for an extra mode. I mean, this is not a game. This is a DLC that was free.
Right.
That's just added to the game. I mean, I think it's great. It just gives you another thing to do in this game.
Right. Something very different too than the original, gameplay loop.
I double knife him, Wes.
You know, and I love the
Got two
I love
knives,
the
bro.
weapons on the walls that you gotta buy.
That's a good call,
You
Roots.
gotta get your perks and stuff. I mean, what did Roots say, that I'm awesome?
Do I need to
Well,
start
that too.
double knifing them?
Oh yeah. You know who else
I
likes
do.
that double knife?
My mom!
It goes along with the group thing from earlier.
How about that for defense, Roots?
That's right. You can't get through that. It's like Baraka from.
It's the Gensu defense.
Yeah.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. All right, I'm gonna go buy my gun.
Do you have enough to get it?
Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna get my health first because there's a timer on that. Health, armor, and I'm gonna go get some Uzis.
I was gonna say you still have enough to get Uzis.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over earlier this time because it kind of screwed me last time.
Ready.
All right, X. All right, so we got Uzis now. We're armored up. We still have 3 seconds to spare.
You guys rocked
And
it, dude.
$300.
You guys rocked it.
Nice.
What gun is that on the door? I haven't even looked at this one. Proto,
Ooh,
$4,200.
that looks pretty good. Try it when you get enough.
Sure. So I need to use these Uzis one at a time so that I can always have one loaded.
Reload.
Oh, that's you.
They need friendly fire. That'd be cool.
So that would certainly make things interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would make you. It would change everything.
Oh, I hear the bell. The Undertaker's coming. Hide.
Damn, Undertaker.
Ray Pope donating 20 Australian $8 Australian dollars. Is that what it is? Good day, lads. Great to catch a live one for a change. Well, Ray, we appreciate you, and we're glad you're here.
Yeah, thanks, Ray.
How's your?
It's kind of cool, even though we don't always get to start late like this. Obviously, it does. We say it all the time. It does allow us to kind of meet up with different viewers as we hit the different time zones. So
Yep.
it works out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah. You see this little arrow here on the this yellow circle? I think it points to where the next circle's going to be.
Yeah, I
Really?
just kind of thought that meant this is the look this way to buy things.
Come this way. This is where you get to spend your money.
Right. Well, I mean, it always points to where the screen's at, so that's just kind of what I thought it was for. But I mean, obviously, what do you really need an arrow telling you where the screen is at? Oh, there's the
Ooh.
Annihilator route.
Oh wow! I wonder what the proto is.
Oh no, I wonder
You
where
guys
the
are gonna get
enemies
to
are at.
13. You got to get to 13. Got to beat Todd. We're gonna beat you, Todd.
Oh, definitely gonna beat Todd. I don't have him here shooting me in the back while I climb ladders, so
That's right.
we're good to go.
Oh, that's always fun.
I still haven't seen a. There we go. Yay! I got to kill one.
Yeah, you were about to get inactivity. He's running
Right.
around. That's one thing that's kind of a little funky right now for some reason. Keeps wanting to kick you out, right? Earlier.
I hear dogs.
I think behind you, right
Somewhere over here.
down below, maybe, right next to you. he was like right on top of him. He kept turning, and he was like still right there.
Damn.
I'm thirsty.
Just not seeing that many enemies this time. There we go.
That's scary.
I'm just not seeing that many enemies this time. I'll keep saying it. Maybe they'll keep showing up. There's just no enemies, man.
I think MASH is getting them all.
There we go. It works. It works. You just have to keep saying that.
The game is it's built in, right, with the mic.
All right. Voice recognition. I hear them. Oh, there you are.
What's the objective? Just to stay alive, right?
Yep. Staying alive. All right. So there's no arrow this time.
4,200. You can go get the proto.
Yeah. I'm going to. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
See what that bad boy is.
Let's see. Where was that at? It was not down here. I don't know the maps that well yet.
I don't
It's
either.
over here.
That's what it is too. This map is actually fairly small. You get like you get into the town map or the whatever they call it, the big village. It's pretty spread out.
Does the round start, I guess?
Yep.
Something's on you, Wes, I think.
There's a high fire rate, Roots. That's what's up with this.
Wow. That's taking him out good.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree, Alien Kara, probably, but it was very sensitive. Wes was in there moving around, and it was telling him they were going to kick him for inactivity. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm here.
And it was telling me that like between rounds even.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right, so armor up. And then we'll see what we can upgrade on the proto here. Same deal, laser or bayonet. The laser has never worked for me.
What's weird
So
is
we're
I've
gonna
seen
go-
other people's lasers, like with mashes and stuff, but yeah, yours never work.
You know who? So the dog is called the Speed Zombie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call it Rover.
Exploding.
Yeah.
Rover.
You know, I bought ammo a couple of times, but I don't really feel like I need to. Like, it's never been an issue running out of ammo. Except with the rocket launcher that one time. Leave my friend alone.
Nice.
Yeah, again, I mean, it's kind of like a basic. It's basic in many ways.
right.
Basic arcade wave shooter. But again, it's free DLC. It's not like what you bought the game for. It's just some
And it's fun though. I mean, I'm having a great. I had a good time with it earlier with Todd, and I'm having fun now. I like doing it.
Look at all those options for
You know, it's a little. It needs a little work.
for
It needs
sites.
a little bit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Little-
We'll go with the red holographic sight.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go.
You said you'll never use it. I think you will.
Need to figure out what the manual reload is. I forget. Right grip, is that what it was? Yeah, it is right grip.
Yeah, right grip. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta turn that on. I don't have that on.
This boa strap's starting to wear into my head. The knobs on top. I still
Are
hate
you
them.
using the? Which one are you using? The Pro? To one?
M2 Pro.
M2
yeah.
Pro? What happened to that one?
The M1 is the. I need to get a VR cover for it, like that Quest.
Oh yeah.
That was a fast round, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's based on how long you stay in that circle.
Oh, okay.
There's a timer on that circle, so the longer you stay in the circle, the faster the round goes.
You guys are gonna rock. You're gonna beat Todd.
Oh, for sure.
Level 13, right here. Here we go.
Yeah, I can't think of anything I want to buy. We still haven't used a grenade. I guess we could do that.
You get your self.
No, I don't have enough money for that yet. I haven't seen many enemies the last few waves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been light, right?
It has. Super light.
Behind you. All right, it's way over here on the left.
I wish it was changing. It'd be nice if it changed levels. Right? Give you some variety.
Yeah, that would be cool if it would cycle maps.
Yeah.
Do they have global leaderboards for this thing?
I think there is, yes. Ooh.
Bayoneted him, Roots.
Yeah. Stab him. Stabby, stabby.
I was reloading. He was right on me. I had to do something. Go to watch the clock. We have 1 minute left, MASH.
Next circle is up. We're good.
Okay, well, it told me I had a minute left. I guess not.
No, it does. You have a minute to stay in the circle. When you're in the circle, there's like a timer that starts going faster.
Here's my question, though.
So that means you have a minute to get the circle all the way to the end. If you don't do it within a minute, you die anyway.
So my question is, why would it make sense to do the circle early in the round instead of scoring as much as you can first and then going to the circle?
Definitely early. You need to like make sure you're getting a bunch of money first and like holding it until you get to the end and wait. Use all the time you can. You just need the money. But later in the round, you don't need the money anymore, and it gets harder, and you can't hold it anymore. Like you'll see. I mean, we're still early in the round. I don't even know what round we're in.
Please.
eight,
You guys are kicking ass, MASH. This is easy, bro.
You can't stay in the circle anymore. It's going to force you out, and then what happens is you have a timer, and if you don't stay in the circle, you're going to die anyway. So.
There was a couple of times when I was playing by myself that I didn't even find the circle, and it never killed me. It just went on to the next round.
Well, you have some of those rounds that are not circles.
Oh, okay. That would explain it.
So,
Right. I did run into a time when I died.
Like every once in a while, you'll get a round where it's just waves of enemies that you have to make it through.
I didn't understand why I was dying.
There's no circle. If you look on the map, there's no circle. We just have to make it through as many waves as it tells us.
How many waves? It's getting crazy.
Yep, getting certainly more populated.
Good. More money. You're set.
Yep. More money, more money, more money. We have 30 seconds.
Ray Pope wants to know if anyone's heard of any info on progress of Firmament.
Firmament, we had little something on it recently with their anniversary. I still think they're saying it's coming out this year, aren't they? Isn't that what it was?
I thought that's what it was
We
as
just-
well.
They just updated it recently and that it was coming out this year still?
Yep.
Oh, I've got red vision. I'm getting close to going down here.
You know who else loves to or is getting close to going down?
My mom!
Traveling Man says Reality Bites is hooking me up with an M1 Pro. Those guys are awesome. Yeah, those
Yeah,
guys
I was
are awesome.
watching the other day when they said that. That is awesome. Super cool, you guys, to hook Traveling Man up like that, Eric.
Oh yeah, you got his M1 Pro. Yeah, that was awesome. He deserves it, man. Travel Man is a huge supporter of all of our communities.
All right, so
He always.
Oh,
shows up
that's
for
one
us.
thing you said to
Yeah,
remind
did-
you, Wes, about giving games away.
oh, that's right. So after, obviously, I can't do that from inside the game here, but before we sign off, I'll go back on camera and we'll give a couple keys out.
All right, so there you hear it. If you're wanting free games, don't leave now. We'll be giving away games soon. Courtesy of, who was that again?
Another survive round.
Mickey Barrios.
Yeah, Mickey Barrios, yeah.
I am using the site. It does help.
Yeah, it's
You don't have to
really-
get so close.
yeah.
Are you using your tasks?
No, I'm not. I'm using just free balling it right now.
Free balling.
You know who else likes
I do.
My mom!
Yeah, she does love free balling. That's a good question. If I had to ask Mash Alien Kara, I would say it'd probably be Beat Saber. Alien Kara says Room VR or Beat Saber. If you could ask Mash since he can't hear me.
Well, that's Eric. Island Kara wants to know Room VR or Beat Saber. To buy, yeah.
Oh my god, I love the Room VR. I just don't want to buy the room. Beat Saber, I'll never buy. That's one game you'll never see given away by me anyway.
For real? What? What if you have what if you have a
I don't want to buy anymore.
what if you have a donator in your community that specifically gives you a Beat Saber key and says, I want you to give this away? Oh, you can't hear me.
Ruth says, what if somebody in your community gives you a copy of Beat Saber to give away?
I'll since I already own it, I'll just use it.
What if Zuck gives you like 100 keys for it?
Ooh. Courtesy
He's
of-
in the community. It
That's
could
true.
happen.
He's
That's
like, "Here,
true.
I want to donate 100 keys of Crap Saber.
That's the thing. He doesn't think it's Crap Saber. That's why they bought
Can
it.
you imagine?
Beat games.
Man, they got to do something with that music catalog, though. Man, they just keep adding more of the same crap to it.
So bad.
I think they're targeting a certain demographic, and they're not really worried about any other genres, which kind of sucks. Somebody else needs to come out with something that is focusing on that kind of music, and it needs to be good. That's my caveat. Can't be some crappy ass
Well,
game.
we're on 10. It's gonna get real sporty soon here.
Sporty.
All
I think you're
so now- oh, look,
set. You got
Look
the
at this, Roots.
Ooh, a
It's a
Hornet.
UMP.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. P90, dude.
Oh, P90. I don't know my guns like that.
Well, I just
I don't
know.
play-
I only know it from because that's my favorite in the in Pop 1.
Yeah, I remembered that. That's why I pointed it out to you. Like,
It's-
they have your gun in here.
Yeah, it's I wonder if it's good. I mean, it's probably not as good as that one. It's
I'm
already
happy
all
with
decked.
this,
It's all decked out.
Proto.
Yeah.
You're breaking Proto, bud.
I think they will. Traveling Man. Traveling Man says, hope Fireproof Games makes a sequel to the Room VR. It did so well. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, a lot of these guys, they're like gamers in the sense that once you go VR, it's kind of hard to go back, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the dream of these developers to make their creation and actually be in it, right? Or have people be in it.
Yeah, man. I mean, how could it not be? What is that? Saber. Hey, I'm reading about this gun, dog. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not a dog. You're a speed zombie. I'm dead. Bleeding out. Wait a minute. I got to self-revive. Boom. I'm back up.
Oh, you bought that,
running.
right? I noticed that on just one of the things you could buy. It's definitely worth it.
It saved us there. Oh, it made me switch to this gun, this other gun.
Shotgun?
Yeah, it's a shotgun.
That's a completely different gun than you just had. How did it change?
It's the same way that I got rocket launcher before.
Oh my god.
I was hitting the revive button next to a sign to buy something.
They needed to be a different
And,
button. It needs to be a different button, dude.
Yeah, that does not work very well.
Because it actually takes your money. You might need it if it's early on, right?
Yeah. Well, what kind of upgrades can we get for this thing? Proto. It's still showing me with the proto. I don't have the freaking proto anymore. I've got the saber. Yeah, there we go.
You have two guns. You can switch. See the two guns in your.
It just lets me switch between Uzis and shotgun.
Round starting in 5 seconds.
I must still own them some way because there must be another way to switch it. There must be another way to switch.
I'm not 100% sure switching to the shotgun right now is the right time. This is like starting to get crazy. Like Mash said, things are about to get sporty. No, they're not about anymore. They are sporty.
Yeah, and the shotgun's not one shot in these things either.
No.
Not all of them.
Can you buy that other one again?
Oh, well, get that
there
one.
you go. Ooh, hey, that was nice.
It is a nice shotgun.
Yeah, it's getting the job done. Mash is up on that box thinking he's all better than us.
This man legitimately thinks that he is better than us.
Speed zombies everywhere. Somebody get a can of peanut butter.
What did Ruuts say? How awesome I am again?
You're awesome, Mash. I said you think you're better than me. Jumping up on that box. You doing, bro?
He says you think that you're better than me, Root or Mash.
Of course not.
All right, let's bayonet it up. Who wants a laser sight on a shotgun anyway?
That's
by the
true.
way?
That's true. That would be weird. Like it'd be like putting a sight on it. I've seen that in games. We can do that in Tarkov, I think.
No, it won't even let me switch back to the proto like it was before. Like, I don't even have it up here anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm happy with the shotgun anyway. I'll switch back after this wave. What wave are we in, Roots? Did you notice?
I think you might be getting into it was 11. I think you might.
12.
Yeah.
12 or 13.
Well, you got Mash said Todd and him couldn't get past 12.
Oh, these explosive zombies are the worst.
Maybe that's why. You got it. Oh, there you go.
Oh, what the hell, man? Let's go to the circle. Explosive dogs are the worst.
I was just thinking that the other day.
Yeah, how could you not?
Yeah. Oh.
Reload.
Oh, I just got hammered.
Yeah, this is where they're coming from all directions.
Did it?
Are you
Well,
sure
I
it
think
was?
it's time for me to switch back to an automatic weapon.
Yeah. So you sure it was? That was 12? Mash? Where do you see the level?
Yeah, that was 12. It's right there, Roots. Round 13 starting in 26 seconds.
You guys did it.
Ooh, nice. This is about, I think, right about where me and Todd never made it past.
Okay, so this
Let's
is
see here.
13.
Press X to
Oh,
swap, so I
that's
can just swap.
yeah. Once you bought it, you swap it. Okay, that makes sense. You can
So
only
yeah,
carry
it's still
two.
decked out.
You unlock it. You just can't carry only two at once, right?
Right. Yeah, so if you go back to the sign, Masher, you can switch back to the guns that you already bought,
Okay.
which is good because I needed this right now.
Well, if you have money and you don't have anything to buy it on, you can just unlock other guns, right? You don't have to take them.
I think I should try to be brave enough to throw a grenade. I don't even know how to do that.
If you need it, it'd be nice to know how, right? But
These damn dogs are eating me up with their bombs. Oh, something got me.
oh my god, he's down.
I'm reviving myself. I'm up.
So is that something you have all the time now, or are you gonna buy it every time you use it?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it every time.
No, so you have to. It's not reusable.
It is not reusable.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd my scope go for my gun? Did I lose it because I died? It's not there anymore.
That's weird.
I'm dead again.
Oh wow. Well, that's you guys never got past this round either. Or you can still res yourself, Mash or Wes.
No, I used my self-res already. I'm dead. Yeah, you're not gonna get to me.
Maybe.
I will revive next round, it said.
You're
So,
out.
okay, here we are. I'm back.
Inlinkare says these are not the bomb detection dogs you've heard about. And Corporate Zombie wants to know, is there B-haptic support for this game?
It gets hard, man. I'm telling you.
What's the question, Roots?
Is there B-haptic support?
I don't know. B-haptic support, Eric?
You know what? That's a great question. I do not know the answer to that. I'm trying to. I think.
Alex
Sounds
VR
like
would
mostly
know.
Yes to that, but I'm not sure.
So yeah, it shows my things as purchased still, like my scope and my bayonet, but it doesn't show them on my gun. It's a glitch. It's a bug. And you can't let these shits get close to you at all. They're just gonna blow up and kill you.
The dogs? Yeah.
Yeah. They keep blowing up from behind me. That's how I keep dying, so.
He's got his back up against the wall.
That's what you have to do, man. What else am I gonna do?
Or if Mash had your back. Mash, what are you doing, bro?
Let me know when I need to start moving in that direction, Master.
Dark Angel says, just sending love, brain fried from tech crap, turning phone off and watching from the tube.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Dark Angel. She's always down for the late stream.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Dark.
All right, I'm coming. They've had me up against the wall for a minute now. I'm coming now.
You know who else is coming?
I do.
My mom!
I'm here. Now I'm in the freaking harm's way again. Let me over here.
Almost got it.
I don't know. They're upstairs, trying to find me. So I still have my self revive. My health is pretty much destroyed, but we can just fill it back up.
Yeah, that's what money's for.
I don't know about buying any freaking upgrades. Wait, it says I had the Viper. I have the Proto, bro. What do you mean the Viper? It switched me, didn't it? It switched me when I got killed. That's
You-
why I don't have any of my attachments.
You gotta go grab it at the Proto,
Say, yeah, you have no attachments on that gun.
Yeah, I need to go grab my Proto, bro.
or start putting attachments on the other guns too.
Proto.
Fix the swap. Boom.
And then Kara
There
says
we are.
it's supposed to get B haptics in one of the upcoming patches.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I thought I remembered them saying something about it, but I didn't know if it was in there yet or not. This looks like there's a lot of big guys this time and not so many dogs, which is
Oh,
okay by
man.
me. Do you have a self-revive?
I'm gonna get myself back up. Yeah, I'm getting myself back up.
Oh, hey, easy, pal.
I'm down.
The guy he was just like a creeper right there, right behind you, standing there.
I must be out of ammo or something, man.
I'm back on point.
I'm dead.
You
Yeah.
down?
I ran out of ammo.
Are you dead, or can I revive?
If you can get to me, I'm I'm not in a conventional spot. I'm at that bridge and then I jumped over the side.
There's so many. I can't.
Yeah, I think we're done.
There's so many in between me and you.
So it's up to you.
Yeah, if you
Problem is
beat
I can't hold the point by
if you
myself.
beat
Says
it,
I will revive next round.
you got this, Smash.
It's awfully presumptuous to assume that I'm going to be around next round.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, how do you know there's a next round, bro?
They're taunting you.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Mash.
15 rounds.
You guys did it. You beat Todd's record.
That was pretty good, man. Holy crap. That was
Yeah, man. That's what she said. Once again, Mash got more kills than me.
You didn't buy
I
it
made
when
more
you
money
picked
than
up-
him.
That's weird.
Yes, it's weird. It shows me the money. It shows my money at 163,000. It shows yours at 40.
On my screen, it shows my money at 127,945, and it shows yours at 119,868.
That's weird.
That is weird. So I guess we're gonna go back to podcast mode here. I want to let the next lobby load just in case Mash is still sticking around in there. Make sure he knows what we're doing. But it's fun, man. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. Like, if
Mash-
it were a standalone game, I don't know that I would recommend it for a bunch of people. But if you have Alvo, it's worth checking out for sure.
Absolutely. Mash is back.
307 kills, yo.
Nice.
See that?
Kicking butt, dude.
All right, good. So Mash is back. That means I can come back. All right.
I love
so
that game.
Have a second, guys, and I'll be there.
You know what sucks though is when you're rolling your chair over to get out of the screen, and you roll right over your fucking real optics lens. it must have popped out of my headset, and I fucking rolled right over it, man.
What a bummer. That sucks.
You know who loves a bummer? Loves a good bummer?
My mom!
Yeah. she
GT
does.
said his bum was smooth. He had a smooth bum.
Did he?
I bet
I
he
was
does.
asking. I was curious. It was kind of weird when I felt like me and Wes were in a conversation and you and GT were, because you guys couldn't hear
Yeah,
us.
right?
You couldn't hear me. And then it was just different. It's cool.
All right.
That's a huge
so,
mug.
It is a huge mug. Was that
back
coffee?
to Earth. Back to
Iced tea.
reality.
I'm out of coffee.
What?
That was
So-
fun though.
so
I
here
love these
we're
types of
back.
games. I like these games, man. I really do, especially when you can co-op them. They're fun. I mean, you know, it's Alvo. Alvo needs help, and they're working on it, man. They're doing things that make it better. So and they have a lot of content, man, and now they just added another piece to it. So
It
Yeah, and
looks-
it's a completely different mode too, completely different from what the game already was. It's something totally new, and there's an audience out there for it. Who doesn't like shooting shit in VR?
especially zombies with friends. Alien Kara says maybe headshots pay more, and that would make sense.
That
Plus,
might, yeah, that was. I was aiming for the head a lot, so that
Could
could
be.
be it. I don't care.
yeah.
But it's weird that
But then again,
it shows me the opposite money that you do though. Like I said, on my screen it showed me at 163,000, at you at 43,000. So
right. Do you
so
believe this bullshit, Roots? He
That's
thinks he's better than me.
This man legitimately thinks that he is better than us.
couldn't see the button.
So yeah, you know, at the end of the show, if I put a question out there and I say, "What are we going for tomorrow? Mercenaries or zombies?" My early gut is to say mercenaries, but then it occurs to me, as we mentioned earlier, mercenaries is just a leaderboard chaser. It's not co-op.
Mm.
This is co-op. This is something I can play with God knows how many friends. And it told us we could only do 2, but we did 3. It
Yeah.
worked, even though it said it didn't work.
yeah, that was weird.
So it is weird. There are these little bits of jank and this little bits of bugginess in there, but it's nothing game breaking, is it? It's just something that you kind of find out about and then you adapt.
Mm, absolutely. Yeah. It's still
Yeah.
good. Still a really good game.
Yeah, they just need a little help with their matchmaking, but they've kind of always had that, right? Like, it's always been like a chore to get hooked up in game, and they just need to work on that a little bit. I mean, it looks like they have some framework there, but I don't know if it exactly works. So
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we could say that about a lot of games. I mean, after the fall,
oh my
still
god, dude.
it's still a nightmare, even though it's improved. You can't, you can't go back to the lobby and stay partied up even now, which is nuts to me.
Yeah.
Shottown D says, "Damn, Mash, that's a huge mug."
Big mug. You know who else likes a big mug? I don't even know what that means.
Anyway, why don't we give out a couple games here and call it a morning? Let's see what we have here. Already had the thing pulled up. Steam keys, of course. For those of you who don't know, all of these that we're going to be giving away are Steam keys. So if you don't have PCVR, sorry about your damn luck. You might want to get one. All right. Well, I don't have Alvo to give away, but you know what I do have? Well, how about this? Let's do a zombie game, and I'll let the chat pick which one they want. We could go with Arizona Sunshine, or we could go with The Walking Dead Onslaught. That's Onslaught, ladies and gentlemen, not Saints and Sinners. Onslaught. So, would you guys like for me to give out a key for Onslaught or Arizona Sunshine first?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it is.
We'll see what the chat has to say about that as it rolls through to them with the delay. Takes a minute, but we've got both. We've actually got quite a few Onslaught to give away. I probably should have just went with that, but we gave an Onslaught away last time, didn't we?
I think we may have.
Yeah, so I might just put that.
Ray Pope
Yeah,
says
Ray Pope
Arizona.
says Arizona.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll put
Corporate Zombie says Onslaught.
All right. Well, how about why don't we do both? How about that? We'll just do both.
Boom. There you go.
And
D needs to get into Saints and Sinners, is what D needs to get into, right, Mash?
I can't say anymore. She gets mad at me when I say
What?
what did I say?
D.
Although I think Gamertag almost had a heart attack when she said on the show that she had never played Super Hot.
Crazy.
D.
So bear
Super
with me just a second, guys. This is not copy and paste, so I have to type it manually.
Yet. You don't have PC VR yet, D.
Yet. It's coming.
That's coming.
Yeah, for sure. Anybody who gets this illness that we call VR addiction, I mean, it's only a matter of time. So let's get the question marks in there so we can properly thwart the bots. All right, so this first one's going to be Arizona Sunshine. It's Arizona Sunshine. And the clue.
Ooh. I like when you do the clues.
Oh, super easy.
He does have a
Right,
mic now,
so-
though, she says.
That's
Oh,
good.
yeah?
Yeah.
That's helpful. So that was Arizona Sunshine. Let me just double check and make sure I got that right before I delete it, because I don't want to permanently delete it if I didn't type it in right. So yeah, that's correct. So
Did you see that?
goodbye,
Did
Arizona
you see
Sunshine.
that Zombieland has a roguelite arcade mode now? That somebody like GT and a few others did. Some
Yeah, I
content on
saw
it today.
GT did a video on it. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but I did see that it is a thing.
A lot of zombie arcade modes, horde modes going on right now.
That's what people want, didn't you know?
Spider-Man with guns or zombies?
Spider-Man with guns, dude. All day. Yeah, I can safely say Alien Kara and I are both in agreement. Like Swarm, dude, is hands down one of the best games that came out last year.
Did you see what Alien Kara put in Discord? It was one of their friends on their friends list. The Oculus thing said, "Your friend just got swarmed," and they put Alien Kara wrote underneath it, "I just made room for another friend," because they deleted that one. That was funny.
It's so good though. Have you beat it, Mash?
Not
Swarm?
all the way. It's a hard game.
It's hard.
Once you get going into it, I mean, it's like a lot of fun, and then you can kind of cruise through the first like 4 or 5 levels, but it gets insanely hard towards the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
So working on getting Onslaught into the chat here now.
Baby steps.
Did any
Alien Kara with
Did you get
Swarm.
that key, Ray? Hopefully Ray got that. He asked for it. So
I would imagine. Maybe he didn't even care. He was just saying, "Hey, Arizona. It starts with A."
There you go. All right, so here's the next one. This is Onslaught.
Oh, the best game ever.
It's not a bad
It's
game.
not
It really
for
isn't a
free.
bad
It's
game.
actually a really good game.
Yeah, it's the best for free, except for Arizona Sunshine. It's the second best free game we've given out today.
Yeah, it's true. Walker's got me. Just don't pick Rick.
Walker's got me.
He missed it. He said, "Nah, I missed it. I didn't see 2 question marks. Only saw 1."
Who got it then, I wonder?
Yeah, I know. Baby steps down the hall. Baby steps. I love What About Bob. I'm sailing. Actually, really good.
Well, here comes the clue for Onslaught. Anybody
Oh,
get it?
yeah. I
You
feel
know what
I
it is,
feel
right?
crooked. I feel crooked till I drink one, right?
Yeah. Right. You got it.
Alien Kara says, I can't wait till Swarm is unsupported. Well, you're gonna have to wait for a while. I can't wait till multiplayer finally gets an official release, right?
Right. Yeah, apparently it's going to be like a full featured multiple modes type thing. It's not just going to be like 2 players in the game as it is now. Like there's going to be PvP and races and all kinds of shit.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Trailer Man says he likes the spicy version of the
V8.
Clue.
Who doesn't?
V8.
Hopefully somebody gets it quick. Take it. Me and Wes said it.
All right, should we do one more or 2 more? What do you think, guys?
What is that? Well, we got a lot. I mean, if the people stuck it out, we deserve a couple games, right?
Yeah. What's a few more minutes now? It's 4 a.m. Let's go.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
I got McDonald's to treat in 4 hours.
Nice.
You know, I don't know why they always
Alright.
schedule it Thursday mornings, but it just happens to be the way it is.
All right, so why don't we do
Oh, Ray Pope
find another good
got Onslaught. Nice.
That's hilarious.
Well,
All right.
you'll enjoy it.
All right, so how about we do let's do Zero Caliber. That's a good multiplayer game.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
We were just talking about it to Guido.
That's true.
I still recommend Pop
Speaking-
1 if you're gonna out of those 3, Pop 1, Contractors, or Zero Caliber. My favorite of the 3 is Pop 1 anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm there too. Probably the Contractors, then Zero Caliber.
Yeah, but Zero Caliber is just such a good. It's the only game you can play that's got a story, right? Like a campaign.
Right, it's got a story campaign. I prefer that to any of them because of that. Like you
If
can
you're just
do-
looking for
it-
multiplayer, though, I think you're.
dude. I mean, yeah, if you're into competitive multiplayer, sure.
Yeah.
But Zero Caliber has a campaign that's fully playable in co-op, so you can play with friends in a story campaign, which is an uncommon thing even today in VR.
Yeah,
That's true.
I still think they should have done
And-
Farpoint that way. The whole game.
And plus, and then you think about all of like the weapon customization and all the attachments you can use in that game. Like it's pretty impressive actually.
Yeah. If you want co-op shooter, then too try what's that? Death Horizons Reloaded. That one's really good too.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Alien Kara has a good point. Contractors has gun stock calibration, although it's a little weird. At least for me, it was weird.
It's a little funky.
Yeah, and you have to do it. I mean, there's a vast array of weaponry in that game, and you have to do it for every gun.
But once it's set,
It's a
it's
bit of a
set.
pain in the
You
ass.
set it and forget
Yeah.
it. It's that easy. Right?
Yeah.
All right, so let me just make sure we got the correct number typed in. It looks correct. So this is Zero Caliber on Steam.
Corporate Zombie got Arizona Sunshine. Sorry, Ray.
All right, so
That's funny.
there's,
Didn't they
Caliber.
each say the opposite thing and they both got the opposite game? That's funny.
That's a zombie game D does have. The Zero Caliber, or what's it called? I mean, the Reloaded Horizons.
What's that one?
What's the other one you said? The Horizon.
Death
Horizon.
Horizons.
Yeah,
Reloaded.
D's got that one.
That one's really good.
She's got Saints and Sinners.
With the frame.
Yeah, how come she hasn't played that yet?
I told her we'd go in there with her, Mash. She's a little apprehensive. I said, we'll get into Discord, although I guess it's a Quest version, so I don't know how you do that.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the clue. I think Eric gets it.
You know who else likes that number?
I do.
My mom!
Island Care knows what's up.
They need a remake of Bill and Ted's. like a female girl.
Oh.
Girls, yeah. Will and
That's what I was just saying that to you the other day, right?
Yeah.
Like with the 2016 Ghostbusters.
Yes.
We need more
We need
movies
more.
like that.
I think it would be good.
Oh, that was such a good movie.
Yeah.
All right, so let's
That's-
end it off with a banger here.
That is a good point, D. I forgot to stream it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
What you talking about? Death Horizon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll volunteer to play that with you. If wife or Isabel or somebody don't want to, I'll be glad to play
That would be
that
fun
game.
to watch.
I love it. Yeah. All right. So what about for the last one? We do Pixel Ripped 1995.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Wow, you're giving out some bangers tonight.
Hey, this is all
Mickey.
Mickey Barrios.
Thank you, Mickey.
Such a good dude.
All right, so let's see here.
We're gonna give away some Mickey Barrios keys tomorrow night too.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Listen to Mash.
This man legitimately thinks that he is better than us.
We could give away key. Oh, we are. Giving away
I legitimately think Mickey Barrios is better.
He is. He is.
That
Oh,
dude's
he's awesome. Giving away keys to everybody.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's when somebody really loves VR is when they're like, I want to give away keys so that people can experience these games, right?
Oh yeah.
Like,
You know, he's probably like we are when we see these friggin'
the deals.
amazing bundles for cheap, and like we already have all the games, but you still have to buy it anyway because it's such a good deal.
Yeah. Who's that in your?
Yeah, I had to go
community?
buy that Fanatical bundle, 49. Troy Gillis is that way.
He buys games every week, right? He's buying
Yep.
games for people.
Yeah, he's such a good dude.
If
But
Troy
I
Gillis
went and
said
bought that Fanatical bundle. It was cheap.
what if he said he wanted to give away some Beat Saber?
He wouldn't do it to me.
I would do it to you, man.
Although Tass super chatted me $20 the other day to get me to say that I love Beat Saber.
You just said it now for free.
My mic just.
Oh yeah, it just cut out.
Camera went bad.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's caught on fire. Mash legitimately wants to burn a Beat Saber sweater on air live.
I do. How great would that be?
It would definitely get people talking. That's for sure. You might get Zuck's attention.
The right attention, though, or the wrong attention.
Is there wrong attention with Zuckerberg?
That's probably maybe.
Look at that. Wes just dropped that right in there. People don't even know.
Boom.
No, yeah, hell yeah.
And an easy clue this time too.
Yeah.
Love it.
What
Love
a
me
good
some
game.
Paradise DK.
Yeah. Well, if somebody doesn't get that clue.
Yeah, right.
So there we go. Four giveaways, 4 bangers. Congratulations to whoever picked it up. And we got plenty more to go, man. We'll give away more on Sunday. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Like, I mean, it's 4 a.m. We're all still here having a good time. So I appreciate anyone who tuned in. Really quickly before we tune out, we got a new patron, guys. I haven't had a chance to update the outro yet. That'll be Sunday. But Felipe Laros,
Felipe.
Good man.
Continues to upstage Kyle and is now a Patreon supporter for us. So thank you, Felipe, for joining the ranks.
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Kyle, what the heck's wrong with you? And D says, you know who else loves a 4-banger?
My mom.
4, 5, 6, whatever it takes.
She's up for it all.
Yeah, whatever it
down.
takes. Exactly right.
She's down. She's down.
She's down and up and down and up. Anyway, I think that's going to be the show for tonight. If you liked it, of course, give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit the big red subscribe button and be sure to ring the bell so that you can stay up with all of our content going forward here on the Virtual Strangers channel. Of course, as we mentioned before, if you'd like to do a little something more, you can support us on Patreon. $3 per month. That's all we ask, and you get access to our weekly show notes. You get insider updates. You get exclusive content, all for less than $1 per week, and you get the peace of mind knowing that you did your part to help grow our channel and our community. And last but not least, we would like to invite you into our home, which is the Virtual Strangers Discord server. There's an invitation link in the description down below where you can join us. We're in there all the time, guys. We're in there talking VR. We're in there talking flat games a lot, or at least these guys are.
Well,
Talking about life, talking about our experience, and it's a nice atmosphere, and I love it. So you guys come and join if you haven't already.
yeah, come home. We miss you already.
We do.
Yeah.
Island Kara says, thanks for the great show. Well, thanks for hanging out. And with that said, friends, I'd like to thank you all once again for watching. For Roots and Eric, I'm Wes. We'll see you in a couple days. Bye now.
Take it easy.
See you later.